Bro, I'm feeling this track today, man. What going? What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. I'm really excited for this one because we got a lot of special things happening around here. But first, what is up? It's your boy Blue, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. And yes, it is a good time to be a flight simmer. Flight sim, Microsoft Flight Sim, Flight Sim in general has come so far. Just think about where we were just 4.5 years ago when Microsoft Flight Sim first came out, how just bare bones it was, how kind of disappointed we were in just like the quality of aircraft that we had and this and that. But man, I gotta tell you, I got two add-ons I'm showing you today that are, I'm talking about groundbreaking, trend-setting. I mean, these guys are breaking barriers, knocking doors down, doing it in the process. I'm talking about Beyond ATC, an AI ATC application, third party for Microsoft Flight Sim, and as you see on your screen here, the Blacksquare Beechcraft 60 Duke. Yes, this is actually the Grand Duke to be exact. But if you guys are around, and if you'd like to fly along with me, you can. I'm gonna give you the details right now. It's in the description as well. We're currently in Raleigh, Durham, Kilo Romeo Delta uniform. That's KRDU, and we're making 2 stops today. First stop is gonna be at Roanoke. That's Kilo Romeo Oscar Alpha, and our final stop today, if everything goes as planned, is going to be Yeager or Charleston Airport, which is Kilo Charlie Romeo Whiskey. So all that information is down in the description of the YouTube video as well. If you type in !flight, you can get those details as well. Before we head out though, let's say hello to who we got here. Ryan Jones in the chat, welcome aboard, my friend. Hope you're having a great day so far. El Bad Pino, bonjour, ça va? Welcome to the stream, and I hope you're doing good, bro. Muito, wait, that's the wrong language, sorry. Dang it, how do you say it in French again? I don't know, thank you, appreciate it so much. Oh yeah, merci, there you go. Merci. Merci beaucoup. There we go. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much, man. James Hedrick, welcome to the stream. Viceth Lang, welcome aboard. Mikey D, welcome back from the Miami Grand Prix. Huge shout out, and I'm super excited about Lando Norris winning the Miami US Grand Prix. Amazing. Joe McFadden, welcome to the stream. Faden, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Anybody else who showed up unannounced? Let's see who we got in here. I'm gonna give you guys a big shout out before we head out. I'm excited, man. Can you tell in my voice? We got some exciting stuff happening today. This gonna be a good flight, I hope. Tim Miller's in the chat, welcome to the stream. Zivli Vids, welcome to the stream. Data, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. We have Monterifics in the chat, welcome aboard as well. Good to see you, Zabul. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna do something really fun. The first 5 people that type BATC in the chat get to ride along with me rent-free in this Duke, the Grand Duke Beach 60. Hop in chat, type in BATC real quick, you get to ride along for free up to Roanoke to Raleigh, Durham. Vince, welcome to the stream, good to see you. 10 Miller, welcome to the stream. All right, who we got? Oh, TikTok is competing right now, man. We got 2 from TikTok. We got looks like Nathan from Nathan from TikTok and Falafel. No, sorry, not Falafel. Yeah, Nathan from TikTok. We got looks like Tyler the Aviator from, let me write your name down. Oh shoot. I'm gonna forget. Hold on. Let me write you guys' names down. Welcome aboard, guys. Good to see you guys. You guys can get a free ride today. Yes, sir. Alright, so we got Nathan from TikTok. What happened, bro? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming through, bro. Appreciate you so much. We also have, looks like Tyler. We only got 5 seats on this bird. Tyler Aviator. We have Esine. And I believe we had Data as well. That's 4. And our 5th and final person who's gonna be riding with us is Zively Vids. Yes, sir. Zively Vids, I got you on board with me, homie. Good to see you. All right, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 people. We got Nathan from TikTok, Tyler Aviator, Eason, Data, and Zively Vids from YouTube. So I got you down in my notes. And anyways, without further ado, let's do a quick walk around. I didn't see you, Jake Fighting. I saw you say what up. I didn't see you say BATC. Sorry, bro. Actually, yo, I did. My bad. You know what? I got a seat for you. We'll get you on here. My bad, Joe. You were right. My timing was off. All right, so we got Joe. We'll fit Joe in there somewhere. Somebody's got to sit. We got an extra seat right here. Somebody's gonna have to sit in the baggage bay. If that's, I mean, it's a little cramped. You know what I'm saying? It's a little cramped, but you know, it's big enough to fit a body. So we'll do that. We'll grab the body. Tim, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yes, free drinks, free snacks, free everything. All right. So, anyways, guys, first, let's bring the music down here. Even though I love this track so much, I'm vibing on it hard today. We'll just turn it down a little bit. How about that? But yeah, so first of all, this aircraft is a new aircraft. It comes out, we actually don't know when it releases. We're currently waiting for the new Microsoft Flight Sim Update 15 to be, like, you know, completely out and released before they release the product. But this is made by Blacksquare, the same person who modded the King Air 350 and the TBM. They have made a great name for themselves in the Microsoft Flight Sim community by making kind of like modifications for some of the popular planes, and it's making them like so much nicer. If you know the TBM Steam Gauge mod or the King Air Steam Gauge mod, or I think the Bonanza as well. And so they're finally coming out with their own aircraft from scratch. This aircraft does not currently exist at all in Microsoft Flight Sim. Check it out, they got a plane landing right there. Like a Delta CRJ, it's a 700, I would say. But yeah, so they're coming out with that, so I'm pretty cool. I'm very impressed by the plane. I'm gonna show you why. We're not gonna stay on the ground too long. We'll get in the air pretty quick. We got about a 100-mile flight up to Roanoke, and I'm excited. But the quality of the plane is great. 3D modeling is great. You can see that the flags also blow in the wind as well. And then you can see the remove before flight there on the pitos are going, and that is the actual correct wind direction that is blowing in. So it's pretty cool. Not the first plane to do that. I've seen that done before, but you know what? I'm still impressed. Anyways, let's go ahead and move aboard. So we'll move our camera here, and we'll go. Joe Faden, McFaden, am I a real pilot? Not yet. Not yet. I'm working on it, my G. I'm working on it. We'll go back here. We'll walk into the interior. A very nice, comfy cabin. Looks pretty cool. Pretty good, man. Again, I mean 3D modeling is pretty much always on point in Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't even judge that anymore. It's just people do such a good job. It's just kind of varying qualities of a good job. So we got our co-pilot there as well. That's the flight deck. We got a GTN 750s by TDS. But we'll go ahead and move the camera outside and we'll get going, guys. How many hours have I logged, like in Flight Sim period? Oh, a lot, like hundreds. Hundreds for sure. All right, anyways, I'm gonna get here. You're currently in flight to St. Kitts on JetBlue A320 in real life. Wow, you got some good internet, man. You buy internet, I guess? That's pretty sweet. All right, Ryan Jones says he'll take the wheel well. It ain't much room in there, I'll be honest with you. All right, we're gonna completely kill the music now, and I gotta say, one of the beautiful things about this aircraft is the sound. So we're gonna get the aircraft started first, and then we're gonna talk with Beyond ATC. All right. So we'll do that first. So first of all, this plane is, you might be coming into the stream like, oh, it's just a GA plane, just a prop plane. It's so much more than that. Some of you guys may know if you've watched any of the other videos that have been posted by other YouTubers. But when I say it's so much more than just a plane, it's like, if you remember the Comanche from A2A, this is basically on that level of simulation. You got, I can go through this real quick. So we got different avionics selections. So I'm using the GTN 750 and the 650. We got payload screen, which is, you know, cool. We also have a freaking analytic left and right engine screen. You can literally see everything, and we'll see that as we start the engine up. Electrical panel, everything is modeled. Even every single circuit breaker is listed on this page, and every single circuit breaker also works here in the aircraft. So if I hit one, that would actually affect the plane in whatever way it's supposed to. It also simulates the cabin pressurization and temperature system, which I actually don't know that I've seen really. I know that a lot of planes are doing this. The difference here is that we actually get to see what it's doing. Like, this is not the first plane to ever simulate an engine and all of its intricacies and the cabin air pressure and all of that. It's just that it's nice as a gamer, as a player, to be able to have like a way to see what's actually happening behind the scenes, because a lot of us are not mechanics. We don't know what the heck is going on back there. So anyways, all right, let's get started. So we'll use a checklist because I need it. This plane is just that complex that I absolutely need the checklist. So I'm just gonna hide the iPad and the yoke here to get the aircraft started. We know where we're going. I have my flight plan already. We just got to get the aircraft started, and then we'll do it. So if you guys are not familiar with GA planes, usually, unless you have external power, you usually will get the engine started first, so you don't burn out the battery, and then you put your flight plan in. Yes, this is a payware plane. Let me look at the email. How much is it going to cost? I'll tell you guys later. I think it's like 39, 30-ish, something like that. Yeah, don't quote me on it though. Don't quote me. All right, checklist, pre-flight, cockpit. All right, so pre-flight inspection is complete. We've already walked around, done all that. Go ahead and tick that, buddy. Tick. Controls locks have been removed. Yes, I have removed those. We'll tick that. Seats and seat belts are secure. Actually, no, they're not. Hold on. I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. I don't want to be a liar. I don't want to be able to... Hey, guys, y'all got your seatbelts? Make sure you got your seat. Might be bumpy today. We're flying over the mountains. All right, I got my seatbelt on now. All right, seatbelt secured. I think, chat, how you guys looking? All right, seatbelt secured back there as well. My cowl is open, I know. For whatever reason, for this plane, they want the cowl open, so we'll leave it open. Cabin door, let's go ahead and go back and shut that. I'll hide this for a second. So we'll walk back here, and we will shut the cabin door. We click right there. Nice. By the way, I believe Boris from Boris Soundworks made this sound set. You can actually click on the key right here to close the cargo door. There it is, cargo door is shut. And you can actually, I think you can click back here to remove the chocks. It's actually pretty cool to have a click spot for that. So the chocks are now removed. That's all good. Let's go back to our checklist. We'll continue. Won't take long. Let's see. We're at pre-flight. We've got 3 items done. That's it so far. Our cabin door has been latched. Tick. Nose door latched. Parking brake set. Landing gear down. Electrical switches are off. Engine and avionics switches are off. Oxygen pressure. We can actually check that here on the left side. Sorry. And we have plenty. We need to have more than 1500 psi. We'll tick that. Circuit breakers are all in. Intercooler is off. Cabin pressurization shut off is pushed open. Alternate static normal. I'm not sure where that is. That's over there. That is set. That's good. CO detector. That's good. Environmental mode. Actually, I need to check that because I don't know. It's supposed to have like a it's supposed to remember your states and stuff. So I don't know if I've changed it last time I flew. Okay, it's good. So it is set to off. Flaps are up. We're actually using an all honeycomb setup today, so you'll see that on you will see that on screen later on. Throttles are closed. Prop sync is off. Propeller high RPM, so that's what it is. Put my throttle back. So throttle back. Propellers, which is the middle 2, high RPM. Mixture full rich, which is the right 2. That's good. Tick. Trim are all centered, which are down there. That's good to go. Fuel selectors are on. Do not forget the fuel selectors. This is a big thing that I always forget when flying prop planes. Is forget to freaking put fuel. Speaking of fuel, before we start the engine, I haven't actually fueled us for the actual flight. So we'll open up our yoke one more time and do that, and go back to the payload screen. And we will then go ahead and set that. So we have 5 people on board today. Full flight. So we'll hit that, and that. There we go. So our COG is a little high. We'll put, what was it? I think it was McFadden. We'll put him in the nose. We'll just kind of do that there. I guess he's pretty light, but that works for me. As far as fuel, we should have, I mean, it's not a long flight. It's 100 miles. The range of this plane is pretty good. I do have a sim brief flight plan, which is required for beyond ATC to work. But this aircraft is not in sim brief. I have to create like a profile, and it's completely wrong. So we'll just go with like this much. I think that's enough. Right? Yeah, that's enough. We'll go with that. Okay, so we'll remove the pitot covers, engine covers. That's good. Let's go back to our checklist now. So we'll go, where's it at? Checklist, there it is. Checklist, and we'll go, what's up next? All right, before start checklist. All right, beacon light on. Let's go ahead and remove, I'll hide this to the side here. We'll move the iPad again and the yoke. I wish you could hide both at the same time, but you gotta do 2 clicks. Don't really like that. All right, so beacon's right here. So beacon light on. I also turn the nav on too, just to have it. Battery master on. And you guys hearing that all right? Let me make sure the sounds are up. There we go. I knew it seemed like it was low. All right, there's the batteries. You can actually hear, like the way that they modeled the sound is not just like an audio track running a battery sound. It's actually multiple sounds happening to create that final battery sound, if that makes sense. So beacon lights on. Battery bus volts need to be minimum of 23 volts. We are good on that. Fuel quantities are checked. You can see those down there. Cowl flaps open fully. That's over here on our left, so that is open. We can press that down, but it's already open, so we're good there. Annunciator test and consider. We'll click on that. That's our annunciator test. That is good. Left boost pump on. All right, this is where it gets fun. This is where it gets fun. This is actually a very important part of the startup. Let's go ahead and show you what exactly is happening. We will be starting the right engine first. I'll put the analytics for the right engine up on the screen while we do this. So, right pumps on. And we can hear an audible tone. We'll turn it off. Left one on. All right, that's good. All right, let's continue through that. So we turn it on and off. Next, the engine start checklist. We'll do the cold one. So what's interesting is, for whatever reason, this engine is sitting here cold with no oil circulating. So we need to pre-oil it, and there's a little button or a switch here to pre-oil. We'll click on that. You can hear it. I'll turn it off so you can hear it again. You can hear it turning on. You can also see the pre-oiler spinning up and pushing oil and circulating it through the engine. This is the right engine we're looking at right now. You see that brown? So now it's complete. Once it continues like the circuit, we'll then start to see oil pressure climbing up on the PSI. Now we need to have at least 15 PSI oil pressure in order to get this thing started. Does the ashtray work? I think, is that this plane that does that? I can't remember. All right, so that's good. So while we're waiting on that, we'll leave the pre-oiler on. We'll tick that item. Next, we're gonna have right mixture to full rich. So we'll put our right mixture to full rich. We'll do one at a time. We'll leave that. All right, so right mixture, full rich. There we go. Right prop, full open. Now this is where I messed up. I'm telling you right now, before this stream, I spent hours figuring out how to start this thing. Let's see if I learned anything. All right, so to do this, we'll do right pump on. You should see fuel pressure here on the right. You see that? It needs to be above 50. We'll also see that the blue lines, that's actual fuel being injected into the engine. That's enough. And now we can start her up. We'll pull that throttle back to about a pound open. Like that, and let's see if it works. All right, we'll watch from here. And start. I love it. I love this. I don't know why I love this so much. I love this. Oh, that was so it's up. Engine's on. That's pretty satisfying. That's the right engine. Now we gotta do the same thing on the left side. Gonna check all this stuff. Right generator on. That's the G right there. The G is the generator. The S is the starter. You can overheat the starter, and you can also drain the battery. I've done it like 10 times trying to figure this out to begin with. So yeah, so right oil pressure, right generator on. We got to load buses, volts. That's all good. Engine instruments are all looks to be good as well. We'll make sure we'll put our RPM around 10,000. There we go. Don't worry, the second flight we're gonna do all this much faster. I just want to show you guys kind of like what it does and why it's so special. So we'll tick those. Battery temperature needs to be below 120 Fahrenheit. And again, that will get hot. Like when I was trying to figure this out, I kept freaking overheating the battery and draining the battery. It was pretty sad. All right, let's go ahead and do the same thing on the left engine. Switch to the left engine. You can now see that pre-oiler is now pushing oil through the engine, circulating it, and that oil pressure is going to start rising up, rising up, rising up. Again, after we finish that, we're going to be prepared on getting the left mixture full rich, the throttle full forward, and then once we see 15 psi, which is basically that first white line, we'll go over here and pop on the boost pumps again. We'll then see from the fuel tanks that fuel now spreading throughout the engine, getting to the pistons. That'll help us get a spark here in a second. All right, that's good. We'll turn that off. And now clear on one, starting one. Clear prop! Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Oh man. You guys have no idea how much I struggled to start this freaking plane. Yesterday I was doing it like 2 hours straight and I could not get it to start. So the fact that these engines are running is actually very satisfying to me. Alright, so you can see all of the things happening there in the engine, all that. I'm not going to go over that right now. But that's good to go. We can go ahead and turn off the pre-oiler now. The oil's going to easily circulate through the engine. We'll take all of that. And left gen on. Alright, beautiful. Alright, battery temp is good. There's also an engine start for a hot engine, and also an engine start for a flooded engine. So if you flood your engine, there is a thing for that. Okay, let's go to after start checklist. Boost pumps to on. I guess we turn those back on. I'm going to hide the iPad here for a bit. Boost pumps on. Lights, we're good on lights. We just got our beacon and nav lights on for now. Weather radar, we'll go ahead and pop that on. Put it in standby. Avionics, we're gonna pop that on. I love the actual pop of the avionics, it's so cool. Beautiful. Alright, and again, we're using the GTN 750 today. Alright, so before I do my flight plan, I'm gonna go ahead and get my clearance first with Beyond ATC.
System test okay.
Actually, inverter on, cabin temp mode. We'll turn it to auto for cool. Make sure we'll lean that and parking brakes. Alright, that's all we need to do. The rest I can handle. So let's pull this back. I'm just gonna save us some fuel, that's all. I think that's good right there. Alright, let's get the ATC, guys. Alright guys, we have information Alpha. I'm going to switch over now to clearance delivery. You're in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. Engines are all started up and we are basically ready to go. We just got to get our IFR clearance. It's a pretty cloudy day where we're going, so we can't really fly VFR, but plus Beyond ATC doesn't really support IFR or VFR, so we'll have to do IFR. Alright, let me go ahead and make sure I got my notes and everything. I will be using the voice recognition today to talk to Beyond ATC. Alright, let's call them up. What was it? We had information, was it Alpha? I actually forgot. I won't even mention it. We'll see what he says. Who we at? Beechcraft 6 Bravo. Raleigh, oh, is it working? My push to talk working? Push to talk is not working. Let me make sure that I have the right button mapped. Oh, wait, clear. That's weird. Why did I do that? Okay. Now let's try it again. Raleigh, no. What's the problem? I just updated it, so hopefully nothing broke. Clear. Alright, trigger. Try it again. Oh, you know why? I'm not on the right frequency, am I? Yeah, I am. So ATIS just worked. Alright, so we're on clearance. Raleigh Durham radio check. new update broke push to talk. Are you freaking serious right now? How am I supposed to do push to talk then? Unconnect and connect your joystick. It's a bug. Okay. Thank you. This is why you guys are amazing. Oh, chill. Alright, try it again. Okay, yep, you're right. Thank you, man, I would never knew that. I would have been pissed. Like, why is this not working? Alright, let's go ahead and call him up now. Raleigh, Durham, Beechcraft, 6 Bravo, Information Alpha, IFR to Roanoke.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Raleigh clearance. Thanks for Alpha. Clear to Roanoke, Blacksburg, Woodrow Airport. Radar vectors Danville VOR, then is filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 14,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency tree 2, tree 5. Squawk 4515.
Clear Roanoke via radar vectors Danville VOR. Expect 4,000. 14,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 13235. Squawk 4515. I screwed that up.
Negative, maintain 4,000.
I'm gonna say the whole thing again because I want to say the whole thing. Clear to Roanoke via radar vectors Danville VOR. Climb maintain 4,000. Expect 14,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 132.35. Squawk 4515. Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo. Read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for start or taxi.
Copy. Over to 121.9 when ready for taxi. Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, now that I know my push to talk is working, I'm going to turn off that beep sound because it's very immersion breaking, you can say. So, alright, cool. So, that's Beyond ATC, guys. Pretty cool. Alright, so I got my clearance and all that. He gave me, or she gave me, basically what I asked for. Seems to usually happen, but there are sometimes you get a rerouting. So we'll go ahead and put that into our GTN now. So it's be Raleigh Durham to DAN, Danville VOR. And then as filed, and as filed is going to have us click on that and load airway. It's going to be the Victor 258 exiting at Roanoke. So we'll go down. There we go. Hit load on that. We'll click on add one more waypoint. We'll put the KROA for our destination, and that's it. That's our flight plan. She gave us squawk code of 4515. Now, the actual UI of Beyond ATC will give you all of this information on the app, which is super helpful, and I think it's a really good tool if you're learning how to talk to ATC. But the one thing I would challenge you to do as you're learning how to talk to ATC using Beyond ATC, also try to not use the cheat of just reading what they say. Try to actually, listen and like soak up what they say, like write it down yourself. That's what I did here. Because if I just get used to reading it, I'm gonna get spoiled and I'll be super rusty when I hop back on VATSIM. So alright, so that's our flight plan. We're good to go there. Cool. I think we're ready to taxi. We are not gonna do the run up because I just don't want to. This plane has a very long run up checklist, so I'm gonna avoid that. I have my own quick checklist that I've made. The boost pumps are on, lights are on, flight plan's good, gin's on, pitch trim is on, altimeter, we've already set that, and other than that, set our cabin altitude for 14,000 feet, which is our cruise today. This aircraft is pressurized, so do 14,000, right, there is good, and we are ready to taxi, chat. Taxi lights on, we'll go over to 121.9er, and contact ground. And we have information alpha. If I'm not seeing the chat, I do apologize, guys. I'm trying to do a lot of things right now. So once we get in the air, we got a nice chill cruise, and I'll definitely respond to you guys. Hold on. turn on the butt kicker. I gotta have that. You know what I'm saying, chat? All right, we'll turn it on. Got our seatbelts on. Got our passengers ready. Let's call them up. Raleigh ground. Beechcraft 16 Bravo is ready to taxi with Alpha.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, runway 2, tree right taxi via Papa, Juliet 2, Hotel Foxtrot, Bravo 9er.
That was fast. Juliet 2, Hotel Foxtrot, Bravo 9er. Alright. Taxi to runway 23 right via Papa, Juliet 2, Hotel Foxtrot, Bravo 9er, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Negative, taxi via Papa, Juliet 2, Hotel Foxtrot, Bravo 9er.
That's what I said. Taxi via Papa, Juliet 2, Hotel Foxtrot, Bravo 9er, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Did I miss one? Okay, he didn't respond, so yes, that's right. Again, all that instruction is also being placed in the Beyond ATC app as well, so if you did not catch that, they do talk pretty fast, which is actually realistic. I wouldn't change it. I would not change it, personally. I like it. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Alright, we go again. Our taxi lights are on, brakes release. And I gotta find out how to get to where we're going, actually. He gave me those instructions, and I didn't even look to see where the heck that is. We're using 2-3 right. Alright, we are. Where's 2-3 right? Oh, it's over there. He said Papa. Where the heck is Papa? Papa Juliet 2. Okay, I see Juliet 2. Hotel. Foxtrot. Bravo 9. Alright, we'll get there. It's going to be a right turn, and then another right turn, and then another right turn, and then another right turn. Alright, got it. Let's go. Alright, let's get control cam. My chalk still on? No, we're good. Flaps. Oh, this thing sounds so good. Oh, it sounds so good. Alright, we'll get behind this ERJ. Again, we are, if you're just joining us, guys, welcome aboard. We are in the brand new Blacksquare Beechcraft 60 Grand Duke. This is the Piston version. This aircraft actually comes in 3 different versions. The Piston and the Turbine. The Turbine is basically like a turboprop. Wow, we're going a little fast. This is Juliet. And we are in Raleigh, Durham, KRDU, headed to Roanoke. I think it's in Virginia. It's in the mountains. Really cool place. Really like that airport out there. Really like it. Maddie Lynn, welcome to the stream. Just like NASCAR, but backwards. Yep. What's up, E? This is Microsoft Flight Sim as well, if you're new to that. Yep, not right here. You said this doesn't look like Microsoft Flight Sim? Yeah, I guess you could say that. There are some rain. There is a little bit of rain in the distance. I think this is our taxiway. I don't know if ATC will yell at you if you don't go the right direction. It's not happened to me yet. We're taxiing from the GA ramp. I'm actually pretty familiar with this airport from what's the name of that game? What's it? The Air Traffic Control Simulator game. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's called Air Traffic Controller or something like that. But it has a DOC for Raleigh, Durham, and I used to control here from time to time. Yep, the engine start was definitely different, for sure. What's up, Colton? Welcome to the stream. Am I a real pilot? Not yet, man. I will be. Just you wait. So you got the airline over there. You got Frontier, Delta. Very nice looking terminal. Another GA ramp on our right, some king airs, some citations. And it should be another right pier. Yes, Connor, this is a TDS GTN 750. And it is also the most updated version with the charts included as well. Well, I don't think they're included, I think it's an extra charge, but I do have the charts inside of my avionics, which is pretty cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate it so much. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this. I spent a lot of time kind of getting familiar with the plane. I'm not an expert in any way, but I spent a decent amount of time at least trying to get the engines running correctly, because that was a whole ordeal. Oops. Pull back on the engines. We're just kind of going really fast here. What traffic injection am I using? I'm using fly-by-wires FSLTL. I use it pretty much every flight, every stream. It adds a lot of life to the airports. It fuels the gates. You have aircraft taking off and landing, and I really like that. You know, I'm flying into an airport like this where you know, are unlikely to have ATC with VATSIM, or even traffic. I just hate flying in and out of empty airports. It's just really, it breaks all the fun and immersion for me by not having that. Airport and ask if anyone is a CFI can do a discovery flight. I've done a discovery flight before. I've done 2.
All aircraft be advised, information Bravo now current, altimeter 2987.
Man, like a left turn here. Alright, so we have information Bravo now. Keep that in mind. But yeah, I've done a couple discovery flights before. I think we could have gone straight there. Yeah, we could have gone straight there. So far, Beyond ATC is not too picky with the way you get to the runway, as long as you get to the runway, from what I can tell. So no departure for this flight. It should be like a vector to the Danville VOR. What does information Bravo mean? It just basically means that the weather information has updated at every hour.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, contact Raleigh Tower 127.45.
27.45 Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Each hour, the airport updates the weather, and that weather update has a letter identifier starting from A to Z. And so when he said information Bravo is now current, he just gave me the weather and said, hey, now the weather has changed, the information has changed, this is the new most up-to-date weather. So if you go and say I have information Alpha, which would be older than Bravo, then he'd be like, hey, you don't have the most up-to-date, weather. All right, let's go ahead and call up tower. We are ready to go. Was it 121.9er? No, 127.4. Raleigh Tower, Beechcraft 16 Bravo, holding short, runway 23 right, ready to go.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Raleigh Tower, wind 250 at 11, gust 22, fly heading 240, runway 23 right, cleared for takeoff.
Heading 240, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright guys, we got the clear to go. Set our heading bug here to 240. Give me a second to do that. Alright, that's good. It's a bit harder to do it once I start flying, so I want to set it now. What's up, Soul Goodman? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. How excited was the ATIS? I know, right? Yep, the weather's only allowed to change in 1 hour. No. Yeah, alright, let's go. Alright, we'll put our prop full forward. Boost pump is on. I believe the cowl flaps stay open. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, finals clear. Yep. Runway is clear. Alright, guys. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat for takeoff today, guys. Welcome aboard. Today's flight in the Beechcraft 60 Duke from Raleigh, Durham to Roanoke, starting now. Send it. brake grip. It's so smooth. Alright, flaps up.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo. Contact Raleigh departure. Have a good flight.
Over to departure, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. What was departure? I forgot what it was. 3255. Departure, Beechcraft 16 Bravo, passing 2,000 for 4,000.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Raleigh departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 10,000, altimeter 29 or 87.
Up to 10,000.
Negative, climb and maintain 10,000.
Up to 10,000. Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn right heading 340.
And right heading 340, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. All right. Autopilot on. Flaps up, gear up, we up, baby. Alright, let's get the sound turned down. Jesus, loud. I'm sorry, that is so loud, but I love the way that thing sounds. I absolutely love it. Alright, we are on autopilot. Let's bring that nose down a little bit using this thing here. So this is pitched down. When on autopilot, that'll pitch down just a little bit for us. Heading 340 if you couldn't hear it earlier. Up to 10,000 feet. Autopilot is on, and we're departing out of Raleigh. Let's get an outside view. Yes, I did leave it full rich on the climb out. Man, I ain't gonna lie, the plane looks a little funny, but it flies like a beauty. And listen to that thing. There's Raleigh behind us. Listen to the transition from front to back of the engine. What's up, Mango Media? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, this thing is it's so nice. It's so nice. So nice. I love it. I love planes like this. I do. All right, let's.
6 Bravo, contact Washington Center 135.2.
Over to 135.2, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Washington Center, Beechcraft 16 Bravo is climbing past 7,500 for 10,000.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Washington Center, climb and maintain 14,000.
Up to 14,000, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, that sets. We can turn the land lights off. Now, one thing that's pretty cool about this plane is even though it's a prop plane, you can actually climb. This cruise, the max cruise of this plane is actually 30,000 feet. That's freaking crazy. We might hit a CRJ up there. So it's pretty impressive, the performance of this plane. So you might have heard during takeoff, I did feather the prop a little bit. I think it's supposed to be around, I want to say 27 or so. And then I have not I didn't do the mixture yet. I'll do that at cruise. We'll leave it at full rich for now. We can take a look how the engine is performing though. Look on our iPad, we can see it's our right engine. That red around the edges just shows it's pretty hot, like it's heated up as it should be. It's an engine, it's burning, you know, it's burning. But everything else looks like it's fine. You got the airflow coming in. You got the waste air coming out. You got the turbocharger down here.
6 Bravo, contact Washington Center 124.05.
124.05, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. That was fast. Washington Center, Beechcraft 16 Bravo, passing 9,000 for 14,000.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Washington Center, roger.
The fact that he understood that is pretty amazing, to be honest. If you're just joining us, guys, the ATC that you hear is actually AI. This is all AI-generated ATC. I will turn the prop sync on. We'll turn the boost pumps off. And I believe that is it for climb out. Yeah, we're only at 7,000 feet. We're at 10. We'll go ahead and get the cabin oxygen on. We'll need that at 14,000 feet, I think. So it's good to go. And your oxygen tank actually does drain. So you'll see down here.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, cleared direct Danville. Resume on navigation.
Clear direct Danville VOR, resume on navigation, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, so we'll click here, we'll click on Danville, we'll go, we'll hit direct Danville, enter, no, hold on, back, there you go. Now, direct, activate, and then we'll go to GPS mode, and aircraft should make that turn, going direct to Danville VOR, which is doing. So we're 35 minutes from the actual destination. We're 94 miles from destination, doing 61 knots across the ground. No time of descent calculated just yet, but we should get it a little later. I'm not sure which runway they're going to give us, so I didn't put a approach in yet. But yeah, as I was saying, you can see everything happening down here, which is pretty cool. You can also go here to your electric page. You can see all of our electric stuff is on and working. If you have anything goes bad, it'll actually show up in red. Like one time I did break the starter, so I had to replace it, and it was shown in red. It also has a cabin information or details as well. And this is all live as well. Like if I turn off the AC, we should maybe see things happening. I don't know. This is the cabin temperature right here, 73 degrees, 23 Celsius. So we should see, I guess it'll heat up or something, I don't know. But it's all live. It's all live. We also have a graph showing our cabin pressurization. So right now we're at, I think, 4,000 feet, and our plane is at up here. So pretty cool. Hey, wow, already. Here comes 14,000 feet. We're leveling off. That was quick. When is the Duke coming out? Great question, man. I don't know. All I've been told is that they're waiting for Sim Update 15 on Microsoft Flight Sim to, to publish. Once that happens, I assume not long after that, they'll go ahead and release this plane to everyone else. But I think you guys are gonna like this plane a lot. So again, guys, sorry I haven't been responding and talking to you guys in chat. It's been kind of task saturated. Getting up here with the ATC and stuff like that. But now I got some free time. We're chilling. Welcome aboard. If you guys want to say hi, come through and say hi. Is the AI included or an external add-on? Mango Media, that is an external add-on. It's called Beyond ATC. Just turn it down a little bit more. It's called Beyond ATC, and it is a paid third-party external add-on for Microsoft Flight Sim. So, am I using the basic or the premium voices? I'm using the premium voices. I should have mentioned that. Yes, I'm using premium voices for Beyond ATC. No problem, Mango. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Do I have emergency scenarios on? I mean, the plane can break. I can break the aircraft and it'll become an emergency. Yes. But I don't necessarily have emergencies turned on. I will say, actually, hold on, let me see something. Failure. So here's a failure screen. Oh, okay, I didn't update this. See, I was flying a different version of the Duke the other day. So actually, what I usually do, because I don't, I fly often, but like I don't fly enough to really get to experience all of the wear and tear of the failures. So what I do is I turn my failures to 5 times real time, which means that all the components in the aircraft will wear 5 times faster than they would in real life. So I just set that up now. Probably nothing's going to happen in our flight, but it could, right? There's a possibility that it could. I've done a few flights, and one of them I had a starter failure. One of them I had a beacon failure. Like for whatever reason, my beacon light and nav lights weren't working anymore. So that actually showed up here. So there's a lot of various failures you can get. If you look in here, you can see you get left engine failures, magneto failures. I mean, there's, oh crap. Oh, what? Did I just click on that? I didn't click on that. Did I click on that? Reset. Hold on. I think I might have hit that on accident. That was an engine fire. I don't want an engine fire. So yes, I think the purple means like you have to land. You're not going anywhere. But you see there's lots of, that's a ton. There's like hundreds of failures in here that you can kind of like schedule them, or you can kind of activate them yourself, or you can just, like what I usually do, I just wait for them to naturally happen. Just gonna double check our right engine that it's not actually on fire. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So we're gonna chill with that. But we're good, guys. We're cruising now at 14,000 feet on our way to Roanoke. We are 20 minutes out. I'll go ahead and actually bring my my prop mixture, or my mixture back, and we'll go ahead and start saving some fuel here. I should be able to get all the way back to like 100. Maybe not that much. So left engine, right engine. I like that they're not perfectly in sync either. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, I keep doing the wrong one. Chill. Okay. That's good enough. That's enough fuel saving right there. Alright, cool. Favorite Spurs, welcome to the stream. Your no thank you, favorite Spurs, but thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yes, Mac Frazier, I was saying that at the beginning of the stream today, man. Flight Sim has come a long way, man. Flight Sim has come a long way. And not just Microsoft Flight Sim, all of Flight Sim has come a long way. To see a plane to this fidelity, like we see high fidelity planes, we see study level planes, whatever, but like this is a different level of like high fidelity, you know what I'm saying? Shadow, welcome to the stream. Beyond ATC, more like Skynet. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving the plane. I'm loving Beyond ATC. I did my very first Beyond ATC flight yesterday. I think I did it with this plane as well, and I was like, I'm talking to the computer, like, and it responded to me. Like, it's cool. Like, you can say variations of the same thing, and it understands, and it responds to you. So obviously, if you're too far off, it won't, it won't work. But as long as you're like in the ballpark, it's like, okay, cool. I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to do. So, pretty happy with that. Thank you so much, Noah, for supporting and watching the Pilot's Life Career Series. That'll be returning and continuing pretty soon. I don't know that we'll get one in this week. I said last week we might get one this week, but I don't know that we'll get a career flight this week. So it depends on how the week pans out, but definitely planning to get another flight in pretty soon. I'm still flying for Qantas at the moment. I just finished a schedule, and I'm debating on if I should generate a new schedule or continue with a new airline flying a different plane or something like that. So I'm kind of in between. So that's probably what the next video is going to be about. Is kind of like either continuing with Qantas, doing a few more flights, or switching airlines again. So, but really been loving it. Really been enjoying it. What's up, Among Us? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. For you, it's much better than VATSIM. You can get on whenever and get fully stacked ATC. Now that's honestly the big benefit. This is not a replacement for actual people playing as ATC, which is what we have in VATSIM. This is not a replacement for that. But in my case, right now, this flight is the absolute perfect case, because if I look at, I am tracking on Volanta right now. If I were to do this flight on VATSIM, which I could have done, there would be no ATC for our departure or arrival airports. It would just be us and Unicom, and that's just how it is. That's how it's always been, right? In VATSIM, it's like VATSIM is all, community based. It's all volunteer based, and at certain times of the day in certain regions, you're not going to get any ATC, especially in underserved areas like South America, Africa. I haven't even tried those yet. I actually want to try and see if they have an African accent or something. That'd be pretty cool. I did Australia as a test, and they had an Australian accent. I was like, okay, this is cool. But this is a perfect example of like, hey, there's no ATC online right now. There's no plan for ATC to be online. So like, let me go ahead and turn on Beyond ATC, and I get full coverage. And if it honestly, to be honest, besides not really getting the rest of the other pilot chatter, because I don't think they've added that yet, it honestly does feel like I'm talking to a real controller. Like, I'm being straight up and honest. It feels like I'm talking to a real controller. They talk really fast, you know what I'm saying? They correct you when you're wrong, and it's very lifelike. It is. This is the most lifelike AI ATC control app I've ever used in my life. Ever. It even sounds good. It sounds like a person as well, so it's pretty cool. Nice, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. You're putting the top of your sim rig on today. LED lights and all. Wow, that's cool, bro. Definitely send me a pic of that. I'd love to see it. Yes, exactly. You get to cruise. Maybe VATSIM ATC does pop on, and you can hop over, to VATSIM and then turn this off, or the other way around. One thing that I do as well is, like I did in my test, I had to step away. I had to go like take the dogs out or something. And the cool thing is built into Beyond ATC, which is the ATC program we're using today, is that it also has an auto responder and an auto tuner. And what that does is, say for example, if they say, hey, Beechcraft 16 Bravo, turn right 240, or it says switch to 240.45 on frequency, it'll read that to me. I can say it, but the AI FO, or first officer, will automatically switch my radio frequencies to the next frequency that was requested of me, so I could actually be completely hands-free and fly, and they can switch my radio, which is really freaking cool. It feels like you're flying along with someone. Also, on top of that, it also has the auto responder, which I've used quite a few times already, because say I step away and go take the dogs out. I'm not monitoring my flight. I'm not going to be here for any frequency changes or anything like that. And so auto responder will hear the ATC, and it'll automatically respond to the ATC, and it'll automatically retune the radio. Obviously, it won't turn the plane for you. So you make sure you're not gone when you have to make a turn or something like that, or altitude change. But if it's just switching radios and responding, like, it can do all that by itself without your help. Which is super helpful for you to just be able to step away on long hauls or on long flights, stuff like that. So pretty cool. I'm really liking it. I do not regret my purchase. I bought the supporters edition, but you could also get the basic pack as well. Anyways, you think you read something about once the bugs get ironed out with the speech portion, the traffic injection they will work on that later. They're already working on that. They're already working on the traffic injection, but yeah, they're also working on bugs too. So I'm interested to see how that works out. Interested. Dylan, welcome to the stream on TikTok. Good to see you, man. We are in the Beechcraft 60 Duke. It's actually the Grand Duke for Microsoft Flight Sim. What's up, man? SpongeBob, welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. You just did your VATSIM USA Controller Academy. Congrats, man. That's actually a big deal. I got a lot of respect for you VATSIM controllers. You guys put a lot of hard work and time into becoming VATSIM controllers, and I absolutely love. Again, Beyond ATC is not a replacement for the experience you get on VATSIM at all. But I'm definitely going to be using both from here on out. Beyond ATC is going to be an everyday thing for me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Andy, welcome to the stream. You haven't seen my vids since you got a job. That's good. Yeah, I don't work there anymore. I used to work at the airport. I used to be a ramp agent at the airport. I loaded bags, unloaded bags. I did pushback. I did weight and balance. I did all that stuff. It was fun. I loved it. I still love it, and honestly, I do miss it. Anytime you guys mention it, I miss it in that moment, so I miss it. Shadow, we need Neuralink. Yeah, man. We need Neuralink. What is a good cheap head tracker? Ooh, there's some free ones out there. Using like a webcam. If you have a webcam, you can turn your webcam into a tracker. So maybe try that. Maybe look into free head tracking on Google. You can find something pretty good. You're looking to get the supporter, but you don't know if it's worth it because you can only fly on the weekend. Now, I don't think the supporter edition actually gets any extra, like, voice time. I think that the supporter edition is literally just a supporter edition with a Discord role. I could be wrong about that. I don't think you get any extra, like, voice time with the supporter edition. You have to buy the other packs to get that. The first pack is more than enough than you need to get going. I've actually... Let's see, I've burned through half of my usage already. Can you believe that? I have 28,405 characters left, and I've been using this for, let me see, I've done one, I think I've done 3, I think this is like my 4th flight, I want to say. It's like 4th or 5th flight. And one thing I don't recommend is don't do a test flight and just don't leave ATC running over and over and over. Don't do a test flight and do like a long flight and don't actually finish it, because it makes all of your beyond ATC data that you used, like, it's no longer worth it because you didn't finish that flight. There's a paid webcam eye tracker. Yes, there's Beam eye tracker as well. I'm not sure how much that would cost, but there's also Beam eye tracker, but it's not free. Is pushback hard to do? At first, it's very nerve-wracking, and it's kind of a pretty large learning curve to learn how to push back a plane, because you have to think very different than you're typically used to. If you've ever driven a semi-truck or drive trailers around, it might be easier for you to understand how to push back a plane, because it's very similar to that. Very similar to backing up a semi-trailer, except you're doing it in front. Oh yeah, you also, I think, get early access to like a experimental version as well with the supporter edition. The next logical question is, what am I doing now? Like, what do I do for work now? I do what I've always done. Even when I worked the air...
6 Bravo, turn right, heading 110, descend and maintain 12,000, altimeter 2988, Roanoke, Blacksburg, Woodrue Airport landing, runway 24.
Sorry, please repeat that for Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Is he gonna repeat it? Please repeat that for Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn right, heading 110, descend and maintain 12,000, altimeter 2988, Roanoke, Blacksburg, Woodrue Airport, landing runway 24.
Copy that. Right turn 110 down to 12,000 feet, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Negative, runway 24.
And we'll expect runway 24, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Negative, runway 24.
And we'll expect runway 24, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, contact Roanoke, approach 126.9er, have a good one.
Over to 126.9er, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, that's gonna switch over, we'll go down 12,000 feet. Roanoke approach, Beechcraft 16 Bravo is descending to 12,000.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, verify information, Yankee.
Thank you. We now have information Yankee on board, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Roanoke approach. Good day. Altimeter 2988. Expect a visual approach. Runway 24.
We'll expect a visual for runway 24. Beechcraft.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn left, heading tree 10. Vectors for the approach.
I'm sorry.
Expect further clearance in about 15 miles.
Left 310, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Oh, chat, don't crucify me. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call her that. She was so nice. Alright, left 310, down to 12,000 feet. Oh, what a tongue twist. And we're gonna be getting, she said 2-3 or something like that. Oh my gosh, 2-4. We'll go in here, we'll go ahead and grab that. That's hilarious. That's the first time it's happened to me, surprisingly. Low procedure. We'll get the visual for runway 24. Where's that at? We'll just grab the RNAV, I guess. Oh, visual 24. Here it is. Load. Actually, go ahead and activate it, I guess. Alright, there's 12,000 feet. We're still making that turn. Yep, they don't have any sense of humor. I laughed on frequency and everything.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn left, heading 295.
Left 295, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
All aircraft be advised, information Zulu now current, altimeter 2988.
Oh crap, let me do that. She said 290, right? And 2988, yep, I got that plugged in. We have information Zulu now. Now, this would be pretty fun. Where are we? Where is she taking us? Yeah, we're still fairly far. Still like 30-something miles out, but we are with approach, so. That was funny. That was funny. Why does the ad cut off like 1 second? What do you mean? Yes, I am using an AI controller called Beyond ATC today. 295, thank you, man. 295. A little bit to the right. They're very exact on Beyond. I've never gotten like half numbers before with ATC. That's the one thing you will miss with Beyond ATC versus having real people talking, is you don't get that human interaction, like the laughing, the jokes, the kind of, you know what I mean, like the unofficialness that we get sometimes on VATSIM, which is a lot of fun. Ask for 60,000 feet for a laugh. Oh, that sounds like fun. We'll do it on the next flight. Do not let me forget. We'll do it on the next flight. I want to see what happens. Right now, I don't want to mess up our descent. She's focused right now. How often do I stream? I usually stream like twice a week. Thursday and Friday are like the days that I commit to. Obviously, today is neither of those days. But today I was like, I just really want to do this flight. I really want to do this stream. But around right now, wherever you are in the world, around this time is when I usually stream. Usually on weekdays. So I don't normally stream on the weekend, except for special occasion. The name of this plane is the Beechcraft 60 Grand Duke. It's one of 3 variants that come that are coming from Blacksquare: the Grand Duke, the regular Duke, and the I think it's called the Turbine Duke. The only difference between the Grand Duke and the Duke is that the Grand Duke is supposed to be the high performance version of the regular Duke with the piston engine, of the turbocharger and all that fun stuff. And then the Turbine Duke is basically a turboprop variant, like a King Air in a way. So it flies quite a bit faster. It's a pretty nice plane. Your bro and you and your brother have been taking a pair of ex-Cub crafters across the southern part of the United States. That is cool. Like in real life? I'm jealous, man. That's so cool. Conrad, welcome to the stream. Yes, I do play DCS. Matter of fact, that's what we did the last 2 streams. Friday and Saturday we streamed DCS this past week, so it was a lot of fun. in flight sim. That's still cool in flight sim to do that as well. Pretty cool. But usually it's around 1500 UTC that I start streaming. I started a little early today, so a bit off schedule today. But I'm not playing. Is everyone leaving X-Plane? It's tough for you to migrate to Microsoft Flight Sim. It's too arcadey. No, not everybody, man. I've not completely left or given up on X-Plane. I still play X-Plane from time to time. In fact, I'm trying to fit in an X-Plane live stream. Just haven't had the right, you know, plane to flight combination that I was excited about. But I definitely still play X-Plane. In fact, I just flew a flight a few days ago, not on stream, but just kind of for fun. It's a nice plane. Does it fly nice? Listen, yes. It flies probably even nicer than it looks, in my opinion. It feels like an actual plane. This plane really feels like
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn right, heading 330.
Turn right, heading 330, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. So what's interesting is they kind of like, we're going that way, and she kind of vectored us away from the flight plan and then back to the flight plan. So the vectoring and stuff like that is not always quite perfect, especially if you're not flying an instrument approach or arrival. Obviously, we're flying a general aviation aircraft. The airports we're going to are not large airports. We're kind of like, you know, smaller to medium-sized airports. So they have, you know, departures and arrivals, but because of the direction we're flying and how slow and low we're flying, we're not getting any of those arrivals. So if you were to fly an airliner, I did an airline flight test with Beyond ATC. I did it late at night. I didn't want to wake up my wife, so I had the auto responder on. But I was surprised that I flew from start to finish, taxi out to taxi in with ATC. It was actually perfect. It had me go up the arrival, go down the, had me go up the departure, sorry, down the arrival. The top of the descent was good. It vectored me for the runway for the ILS. Like, I was like, man, this is actually really impressive. It didn't run me into a mountain. So yeah, it's there. I don't know how they did it, but Beyond ATC is, I think honestly, I know a lot of people were excited about it, but I think it's underrated, even though it's very highly rated. I think it's still underrated for what it is and what it can do in the future as well. I had a buddy who had one of these years ago. It was a fun plane. Man, that must be cool. That must be cool. It's a pretty cool plane. I've honestly, before getting the Duke in Flight Sim, I honestly didn't know much about it. I still don't know a whole lot. I mean, I've learned what I've learned from the manual and from, you know, that's basically it. But before this, I really didn't know anything about the Duke. I knew that Blacksquare was making a Duke, but I had no idea what that was, honestly. Like, this has never been a plane that's been on my radar. I wasn't even excited about it. I'm gonna be honest. I was not excited about the Blacksquare Duke because I didn't know what it was.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, descend and maintain 10-10,000.
Descend and maintain 10-10,000, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. I wasn't excited about it because I didn't know what it was.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn right, heading 335.
Right, 335, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. I didn't know what it was, but, you know, 335 is like 5 degrees. Literally 5 degrees. There it is. That's such a tiny adjustment. That's crazy. But now that I have it, I'm like, this is freaking dope. I like it. Again, I personally like the way it looks. I don't know. Sometimes at certain angles, it looks weird to me visually, the exterior, but I'm able to look past it because everything else is so well done. But yes, X-Plane's alive and well. Big update coming to the X-Plane. I don't know when. They keep teasing us with screenshots and this and that, and I thought it would come out like months ago, but we'll see if that update is as much of a game changer as they make it out to be. DJ Swerve, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, do what you can, man. Not everybody can do a 2-hour flight.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn right, heading 015, descend and maintain 5,000.
Right 015? Yeah, that's what she said. Right heading 015 down to 5,000, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. So 015 is going to be... That's 2. Let's go back a little bit. That'll be right. Oops, sorry. Come on. Work with me. Be right there. and then down to 5,000 feet. So that's a good time to kind of show off the vectors. I guess that's pretty nice. Into a smaller airport. So ATT is on. That's basically what you press to make sure you go into like up and down mode, and then you use your pitch trim or pitch knob to kind of change your vertical speed. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll do about 1,500 feet per minute. That should be good. That should be good. Engine is still looking healthy, still 100% condition. That's good. Oh, our left engine's only 81 though. So our left engine, for whatever reason, is not doing so hot. Well, it's okay. It's still in the green. It's still 81%. It's still airworthy. It's just not as healthy as the right engine. So we'll see. We do have 2 flights today, so we'll see if that makes a difference later on. I don't think it will though. I don't think it will. I don't think we'd have to do a lot more flying to probably see that engine wear out. So, all right, we are. Let's get the weather. Let's get the actual weather in Roanoke today. Let's see. All right, guys, the weather in Roanoke is variable at 5. Visibility is clear though, but broken at 3,700 feet. Overcast at 4,900 feet. Temperature is 24, dew point 16. Altimeter is 2987. And I believe that is what we had for information. Was it Zulu? I believe out of there. There we go. Here comes the clouds. Oh boy. No, we're not in the Baron. This is the Duke. Also by Beechcraft. It's the Duke. What's up, Hammy? Welcome to the stream. Can I fly to Sweden sometime? Didn't we just do that? I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely down to go to Sweden. I know we were in that area. We flew... Oh, it was Oslo. We were at Oslo, which I think is...
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn right, heading 020, descend and maintain 4,000.
Right, 020 down to 4,000, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Hope she got that. Right, 040 down to... Was it 2,000? 4,000. Yeah, 4,000. So, like, I mean... I don't know, I don't feel like I talk regular sometimes. Sometimes I slur, sometimes I stutter. Don't have the perfect speech. I try to do better, but it's not perfect. But the fact that it's understanding me so well, even when I talk fast and halfway mumble, like, that's actually pretty impressive that it's able to do that. I've used voice activation programs and apps before, and I feel like this is honestly the highest quality one I've used so far. I do get corrections from time to time, but I rarely get them. Now that we're descending, let's go ahead and grab our descent checklist. There are a few things we need to do.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn left, heading 335, descend and maintain 3,000.
Left 335, descend and maintain 3,000, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. 335, 3,000. So 335 and 3,000. Let's go ahead and speed that descent up because we're getting pretty close for that visual. Clicks on that. Let's go do our descent checklist here before we get behind the aircraft. This is definitely one of those planes you do want to get ahead of. So cabin altitude for destination. What is it? The altitude in Roanoke is 1,000 feet. So we can go down here to our cabin altitude.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn left, heading 295.
Left 295, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Man, she is coming with the vectors.
Negative, turn left, heading 295.
Left 295, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, let's try to hurry up.
Negative, turn left, heading 295.
That's what I said. Left 295, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, she got it that time. She got it. She heard me.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, airport is at your 10 o'clock, 9 miles. Report the field in sight.
I'm too high. Copy. We will report the field in sight. Beechcraft 16 Bravo. At 10 o'clock.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn left, heading 245. Descend and maintain 2,000.
Left 245 down to 2,000. Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Okay. Screw the checklist. we got work to do. 245. Man, she working us today, man. She is working us today. We should have did the checklist earlier. I could try now. We are flying the visual. There's only a few things we need to do, so descent. There it is. Alright, cowl flaps closed, throttle reduced, mixture rate enriching, blah blah blah, okay. Blah blah blah, okay. Alright, that's all good. Alright, that's a mountain there, sir. There's a mountain
Sync
there,
rate.
sir. Why are we descending so fast?
Sync rate.
Chill. Chill. Alright, where's your airport? Because I want to hit the mountain.
Pull up. Sync
right there?
rate. Pull up.
I think it is.
Pull up.
Yeah,
Pull up.
we have the field. Ah! We have the field. Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, cleared visual approach runway 24.
Cleared visual 24. Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Yeah, she was waiting for that call.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, contact Roanoke Tower 118.3.
Over the tower. 118.3 Beechcraft 16 Bravo. This is gonna be sketchy. Where is 118.3? Hurry up. 118. Oh no. We have to go around. We have to go around.
Sync rate.
Shut up! Tower, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Going around.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, request not understood.
Oh, I didn't switch frequencies. Alright, now we're on. Roanoke Tower, Beechcraft 16 Bravo, overhead, going around.
500.
That was
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Roanoke Tower, wind 250 at 8. Runway 24 cleared to land.
Runway 24 cleared to land, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. We'll have to call in that go around again and see what happens here. Hold on. Roanoke Tower, Beechcraft 16 Bravo, going around.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, roger. Fly runway heading, maintain 4,000.
Fly runway heading, maintain 4,000, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Yeah, I just...
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, contact Roanoke departure 126.9er.
To departure, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Negative, Roanoke departure on 126.9er.
He wants me to say it. Over to departure on 126.9er, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, he wants me to say it out. Switch, please. Departure, Beechcraft 16 Bravo, going around.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, welcome back. Continue.
Alright, so continue runway heading and up to 4,000 feet. It is very bumpy here in the Roanoke area. As you can see, the plane's bouncing around. And I'm trying to get it retrimmed as well. I was just saying about don't get behind the plane, and guess what freaking happened? I got behind the plane.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright. So runway heading, we can get autopilot back on if we want to relax a bit. Go. There it is. Alright, so we'll be leveling off. Heading mode is on. I am now hands-free again. We'll keep our speed down a little bit. Get the sounds back up as well. Everything happened so fast. I couldn't turn the sound up. I couldn't do the checklist. Like it was I couldn't do nothing. Nothing was happening. Was overwhelmed. All right, let's get the cowl flaps.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn left, heading 155.
Left heading 155, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. It's actually a good test though. I didn't think the test to go around. Let's see if he flies into a mountain. 155. We are in a mountainous area right now. Alright, close the cowl flaps on the right. And close the cowl flaps on the left. That's part of our descent checklist. And we'll also get our boost pumps on as well. And our landing lights are not even on either. So I'll do that here on my yoke. Sweet. Alright, now. Descent checklist is complete. Flaps are still up. Alright, we're good to go. Chat, you guys get your seatbelts on? Yeah, we were going quick, Will. We were not ready to land at all. At all. Taking the scenic route though today. Look at it. That's nice. Real nice. See, we're getting bumped around quite a lot. Let's see if she gives us vectors before we hit this mountains. Let's see. Hopefully it knows the terrain out here. Might have to request a left turn here. I mean, we'll be clear of it. Like, we'll be just barely clear of it. But we're doing this live, guys. No hiding. Let's see what it can do. I'm not gonna try and hide anything or fix anything. We're just gonna let it run. For 4,000, we're on vectors for the go around.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn left heading 060. Expect further clearance in about 22 miles.
Left 060, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. That's cool that it says I expect, you know, further clearance in 2 miles. That's actually pretty cool that it gives you that information. Alright, that's good. Alright, we got Aviate. Obviously, there's a thing about, I think a misconception as well, even with real life, is, you know, in this case, ATC is not a human being, right? It's AI. But in real life, humans are humans and they make mistakes, they forget things. So if you were in a case like we are in today and you did not hear from the controller, you know, you might want to check in with them and say, hey, there's a mountain ahead. Can I get left 9 degrees or something like that? Because at the end of the day, you are the pilot and it's your responsibility to not hit anything, right? Obviously, if it's like IFR, if you can't see anything, you're in the clouds and you're very dependent on ATC directing you and keeping you safe. But outside of that, in visual circumstances like this, if you see a mountain, like, turn. You know what I mean? Don't just fly into it. What's up, Jeb? You bought Beyond ATC straight away. So did I, man. As soon as I saw that it had released, which I was about 6 hours late of finding out the information, I was like, yep, that's an insta buy right there. The only question was, which version do I get? So, yeah, it was an instant day one purchase for me. You can always go around. Shout out to Swiss. Oh, you're right. I am going a little fast, M. I was not paying attention, buddy. I'm also trying to hurry up through this. They basically have me in a pattern. They have me going. I'm in a left downwind right now for runway 24. But we're looking good. Brian Harris, you're also loving this program. You flew from France to Dubai, 4 different accents. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is so cool. I gotta do that. I gotta do that. Wow. That's cool. Because they only have so many American voices, right? So you only get a certain few. There's the airport right there. You only get a certain few voices when flying only in the United States. You followed their development from the start. Yeah, I didn't. I discovered Beyond ATC. I shouldn't say discovered. I found out about this Beyond ATC back a year ago almost at Flight Sim Expo. I think that's when they first kind of made it very public that they were making something, and a lot of us are very excited about it. And I think that excitement was warranted because they made a great product so far. What's up, Harrison? Welcome to the stream. Right now we are in the pattern at Roanoke Airport. We took off out of Raleigh-Durham. I sadly had to go around. I was very behind the aircraft. You can see you got traffic as well over there on looks like on final. But I was behind the plane, was not really ready, and had to call for a go around. So ATC is having us fly back around the pattern, and we'll go back in for runway 24. How do you put the iPad on the yoke? Again, this comes with the plane. That's just kind of where it is. If I click here, it puts it away. If I click there, it puts it back. But this is not a thing for every plane Microsoft Flight Sim. This is very specific to this particular aircraft. Fuel is looking good though. We're just over 50% on both the left and the right tank. Nice, beautiful day, kind of partly cloudy. Got a bit of low layer here of clouds around about I think 5,000 or so. But yeah, waiting to hear back from her here in a few seconds or minutes, and we should be getting a base turn back for runway 24.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn left, heading 035.
Left heading 035, Beechcraft 1. Oops, I let go. I think I got it though. She heard enough. I let go of the push to talk like a second early. Alright, there's 035. It's a slight turn to the left. You see where we are right here. There's the airport. And for those who are asking, where are we in the world? Let me zoom out all the way. We are in the United States. In a place called Roanoke. What state is Roanoke in? I think it's Virginia, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, it is Virginia. Yeah, Raleigh-Durham is in North Carolina. That's where we started. But now we're in Virginia. And we're going next is going to be in West Virginia, over in Charleston. So we have one more leg to do. Am I paying for premium characters? Yes, I am. I would not buy it if I wasn't getting premium characters, honestly. Thank you guys, Virginia in chat, I see it. But yeah, that's where we are. On the East Coast. And right there over that white area is actually the chart for the runway 24. Or one of the charts. I don't think that's the right chart. It's a different chart. And this is our terrain radar. You could also use this as a you could use this as anything. Honestly, it could be your flight plan here. You could put your map here. But I already have the big map here, so don't need that. So let's put the terrain right there. Let's keep an eye on that. Oh, we're a little slow. Let's speed up. I haven't even heard the basic version of Beyond ATC yet. Am I using VATSIM? No, not today, actually. Today we're using Beyond ATC. Yeah, they're flying me pretty far out here. I'm actually starting to get concerned about these mountains and what direction they're going to send me. Do I pay monthly for the premium? No. There's no subscription for Beyond ATC. It's you buy as you need. So I bought the basic, or I bought the supporter pack that gave me a certain amount of kind of like use time, and then eventually when I use that up, I'll have to go and buy some more. But I don't have to buy anymore. There's just an option to buy more. Evan, welcome to the stream, and you're currently flying from Sydney to Glasgow with the Concorde, and you regret your decision. And you regret your decision. Why is that? Why do you regret it? Why? That's so funny. Why do you regret it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Say again, Beechcraft 6 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn left, heading 340.
Alright, yeah, I just got disconnected from Beyond ATC. That's the first time that's happened. So I just went and did a radio check to make sure we're still on. So hopefully they still give me...
Turn left, heading 340, Beechcraft 6 Bravo.
The vectors I need. We're 14 miles out now. We should have got turned in a while ago. You know, like flying into IMC as well. A 26-hour flight. You're only over Bali. Jeez, man. That's funny. You start a long haul and you get in the air like, I regret this. That's hilarious. I'm gonna wait and see what she does here, man. Like, I want to see. I've not done a go around. I mean, you can see that pink line shows where like the final is, but like we could have turned a long time ago. We're doing our visual, not anything else. And there are mountains ahead.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, turn left heading 270.
She heard me. Left heading 270, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Yeah, she heard me talk about her. Don't forget, guys, AI is always listening. I think that's 270 right there. So again, when I keep an eye out for mountains, it's still my responsibility not to hit any mountains. But ATC should not. Like, ATC should not fly you into a mountain, especially AI ATC. There's no excuse for that. To Mello, does it have an autopilot feature? Yeah, we're using autopilot right now.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, airport is at your 10 o'clock 20 miles. Report the field in sight.
I can't see it, we're in the clouds. Copy, we will report the field in sight, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. I mean, I see it on here, but I don't see it. I might report that I see it. Actually, chat, I've been wanting to ask you this. When does Sim Update 15 come out? Like, what day is that supposed to be? Were we expecting that? Like, today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday? I don't see the airport.
All aircraft be advised, information alpha now current, altimeter 2987.
Okay, we'll say we see it. I don't see it though. We're 14 miles away. It's over there in our blind spot. It's today? Oh, really? Yeah, I see it. Who we got? Roanoke approach, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. We have the field.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, cleared visual approach, runway 24.
Cleared visual, runway 24, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, if I can left turn.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, contact Roanoke Tower 118.3. Have a good day.
118.3, good day, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. So you got polite and everything.
Negative, tower on 118.3.
Over the tower, 118.3, good day, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Polite and everything. I see it, but I don't see it. I think it's on the other side. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Alright, switch. Roanoke Tower, Beechcraft 16 Bravo, 10-mile final runway 24 visual.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Roanoke Tower, wind variable, runway 24 cleared to land.
Runway 24 cleared to land, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Look at our oxygen tank. It's like almost empty. It's good. We're low enough to not use that anyways. I forgot to turn it off. We're gonna hate that later. I'm not gonna refill the tank. We're gonna wait till we get to West Charleston. We get Charleston before we do that. All right, how about we fly by hand a little bit? Some hand flying. I'll pot off my controls. Land lights are already on. Double check that they are. Hide the iPad. Yep, they're on. Alright, we're good. Let's get down. See, this is what I want to do the first time. Coming in for the visual. This is why I want to fly out here. It is gorgeous out here. Look at the mountains around us. With the power back. We got a mixture full rich. RPM is already set to high. Again, autopilot's off. Turn off the prop sync. Don't want that on landing. Fly Daddy Aviation, welcome to the stream. This program is called Beyond ATC for the AI ATC that we have. I motivated you to fly some VFR. Well, go for it, man. Have fun. It's a lot of fun. I've honestly been in a VFR mood lately. That's why last week we did, I think, was that last week? No, the week before last. We did the Twin Otter flight into Lukla. So I've been in a prop GA mood lately. We've been doing a lot of airline flying the past month or so, and especially with the pilot's life career, so it's kind of nice to change it up and have a little fun there. All right, we're 4 miles out. That beep you hear is actually the gear horn. I'm gonna turn the sound up a little bit more, guys, so you guys can enjoy the sounds on landing. All right, gear down. Kind of sporadic there because I don't have it trimmed out, but once we trim it out, it'll be fine. Power, we're low. Airport elevation is 1,000 feet. Let's keep that in mind. And approach flaps. It's sunny out here, man. Alright, actually a mile and a half final.
500.
Last notch of flaps, landing flaps set. No, we were way too low, way too low. A little bumpy, but it's alright. Fast. Oh, dang, I should have pulled back a little earlier. There it is. Down on the brakes.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, exit left at Alpha.
Left at Alpha, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roanoke International Airport. I think it's international. I'm not sure if it's regional or not. No idea.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo. Contact ground 121.9er. Have a good one.
Thank you. Over to 121.9 of Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Roanoke ground. Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Request taxi to ramp.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo. Welcome to Roanoke Blacksburg, Woodrow Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
We need assignment, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, say again ramp number.
I don't know. Request taxi to ramp, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. I don't know where I'm
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, say again ramp number.
I don't know my ramp number. Any ramp is fine, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, ramp 5 taxi via Bravo, Tango, Foxtrot, Bravo 4.
To the ramp via Bravo, Tango, Foxtrot, Bravo 4, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. I gotta find out where the heck that is. I don't know where that's at. Won't be here long, so Bravo, we're on Bravo. So it's Bravo, Tango, so that's straight ahead. Okay, start rolling. Bravo, Tango, Foxtrot. Where the heck is Foxtrot? Yeah, I don't know where Foxtrot is. Oh, I see Foxtrot. I think they're taking me to the FBO? Well, technically, I think they gave me not vector. Sorry, they gave me yeah, they gave me taxi instructions to go to the terminal. So that's not really the FBO, but I guess they wouldn't know that. What up, HD? Welcome to the stream. Dre in the chat. You guys got here just in time for the landing. We're gonna make a quick turn. I'm probably not gonna shut the engines down. We're just gonna get right back out of here and head to our next stop. Pick up our next 5 passengers and continue. And we'll get our IFR clearance back to, or not back to, but over to Charleston. Was it Charleston? It's Jaeger International. It's KRW. I can't remember what city name is. I think it's somewhere in West Virginia. Yes, we are live on Twitch, TikTok, and on YouTube. So wherever you choose to watch, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you. You're thinking about using your GI Bill to be a teacher? You should, man. Whatever makes the best sense for you in your future, man. All right, we'll set the break. Again, I'm not going to shut it down. I want to hurry up and get to our next flight. We spent a lot of time starting the plane up on the first leg, and I'm not confident I can start it the second time, to be honest with you. To be honest. So if you want to see me start the plane up, you can watch from the very beginning of the stream, where it was a very impressive startup. But anyways, let's, so we've finished that flight. Let's go ahead and now, I'm actually gonna, I guess, can you, there's really no way to like continue to, oh, you know what, I gotta make a new flight plan. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Let's go to the outside view here for a second. Have I tried flying the Piper Seneca? Yes, I have flown the Seneca. The one by KROA, unless there's another one on Microsoft Flight Sim. I did hear there's a Seneca on X-Plane that's really good. Have not tried that one yet, though. Might be worth a try, maybe. Maybe. But just stand by here for just a second. I'm gonna get a new flight plan filed for our next leg. We will be continuing from Roanoke to West Virginia International. That's where we're going. The KRW. We are actually on Microsoft multiplayer, so if you happen to be on Microsoft and you want to join, you can definitely do that. If not, as always, there's a Windows seat for every single one of you guys. Also, you may have noticed when we landed, there was no reverse thrust. If you're flying the Turbine Duke, that one is like a, a turboprop, so it does have engine reversers. The one we're flying right now is only the Piston variant, so it does not have the engine reversers. But the other one, they're all pretty fun to fly. Today's my first time flying this version. I usually fly either the regular Duke or the Turbine Duke. What's interesting though is that all of them can cruise at 30,000 feet. That blows me away, seriously. It really does. Okay, alright, so again, our next flight plan is going to be departing from Roanoke, going to West Virginia International. Our alternate will be Pittsburgh. We'll be continuing flying in the Beechcraft 60 Grand Duke. Anything else I need to put in here? Flight time is expected to be probably just under an hour. Maybe we should get a departure on here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Get a departure on this route, and only a departure, no arrival. So that's good. Go ahead and generate that. Are there any other planes on Beyond ATC, or are they AI generated? At the moment, unless I have not figured out the settings, no. At the moment, no. There are no other AI traffic or AI traffic talking in the background. I remember hearing in some of the preview videos they did have it. So I guess it's a feature that did not make their initial release yet. So you only hear them talking to me right now. So there's no other injection of anything else. But that'd be nice. It'd be pretty cool to hear, other pilots talking as well in the middle of my flight, doing their own thing. That would be really cool. Yep, we're going to KRW, don't know. Yes, there will be traffic integration in the future. Am I using Simbit World right now? No, I don't fly for any GA airlines in Simbit World, so I can't register this flight for Simbit World, sadly. It's one thing I don't know, it'd be nice to do, but You can only fly for one airline at a time, which is fine. That's not a big deal. Okay, I got my flight plan created. I'm going to restart beyond ATC. I don't see a way of starting a new flight without closing it and opening it up again. So we're just going to close it and open it up again. Hopefully there's no update. No, this is not the A2A RAS. This is by Blacksquare. A2A has the Comanche, which is equally as great, maybe even better a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to judge. You'd have to really put them side by side to figure out who has really went the extra mile of making the aircraft as realistic as possible. I still think the A2A Comanche is the top plane right now for Microsoft Flight Sim as far as complexity and things like that. Even though it's only one engine, I still think it holds the crown of most realistic plane in Microsoft Flight Sim so far. Okay, so I've made the new thing. Let's go ahead and get the ATIS here in Roanoke. You should hear it. Oh, it says nothing tuned. I didn't click on it. There we go. It should change now.
1554 Zulu. Wind variable, visibility 10. Ceiling 3,700 broken. 4900 overcast. Temperature 24, dew point 16. Altimeter 2987. Landing and departing runway 24. Read back all hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango.
Alright guys, we have information Tango. We'll swap over to clearance on 119.7. So now we're on 119.7, and we're going to call for our clearance to Jaeger International, or West Virginia. Let's do that now. I think we're expecting to cruise at 16,000 feet in this leg. Yeah, let's check our fuel, make sure we got enough gas in this baby as well. We should. Yeah, we're good. We got enough. We got enough. Alright, let's call them up, guys, and get our IFR clearance. Let me get my notepad. Again, I'm going to write this stuff down so I don't get rusty. Alright, let's call them up. Who are we calling up? Roanoke? Oh, I gotta do that thing again, don't I? Wow, really? Okay, so I gotta restart it to get my push-to-talk working. So there's definitely a bug going on right now with the push-to-talk. And apparently the fix is to just restart beyond ATC. No, that's not what. It was unplug and plug back in your controller. That's what it was. I didn't have to restart. Dang it. My bad.
Beyond ATC connected.
I thought they said, didn't they say the altimeter 2987? Let me hear it again. Let me see. I thought I heard 2987. Brakes on? Yeah, brakes on. Alright, let's take a listen to ATIS, because somebody said I had the altimeter wrong.
4900 overcast. Temperature 24, dew point 16. Altimeter 2987. Landing
yeah, Scotty, for sure, man. That A2A Comanche. Number one. This might be number two. I'm not even kidding. And it's not by a long shot either.
Blacksburg, Airport information, Oscar. 1554 Zulu. Wind variable, visibility 10. Ceiling 3,700 broken. 4900 overcast. Temperature 24, dew point 16. Altimeter 2987. Landing and departing runway 24. Numerous
2987 and departing and landing runway 24. Alright, so let's call clearance now. Going to Jaeger. And we have information, crap. Tango, I think it was Tango. We are Beechcraft, and we are in Roanoke. Roanoke, clearance, Beechcraft 16 Bravo, IFR to Jaeger International with Tango.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Roanoke clearance. Cleared to Jaeger Airport, view 5 tree departure, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, departure frequency 126.9er. Squawk tree 0 tree 5.
I missed a part of that. Cleared to Jaeger International via the Boo 5-3 departure, then is filed. Departures on 126.9er, Squawk 3035, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Negative, maintain 5,000.
Oh, I missed that part. Copy. Maintain 5,000, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo. Read back correct.
I like it.
Contact ground 121.9er when ready for start or taxi.
I like that they don't make you repeat the entire thing again when they do corrections. That's actually pretty nice. You can repeat the whole thing again, but you don't have to. Last time we did repeat the whole thing, so I did mess up a piece of it. This time we did not have to do that. Alright, so I'm going to switch over to ground just to have it pre-tuned, and we'll go ahead and put our flight plan in. Very simple flight plan. We do have a departure this time on our flight plan. We're still filing IFR. Weather is still kind of sketchy out here. It's pretty marginal. So we'll go click on this here, and I'm going to click on, actually, yeah, remove. Can I just reset the whole flight plan? Is that possible? Flight plan, menu, delete. There we go. Alright. New flight plan, Kilo, Romeo, Oscar, Alpha, Roanoke. That's where we are. And we're going to click on that and select load procedure. Departure. It's going to be the Buffy or Buffy 3. Via Buffy. That's good. Runway 24. That's good. Go down. After that, we'll continue direct to BKW. We'll hit add waypoint. We'll click on Bravo, Kilo, Whiskey. No, yeah, Whiskey. That's Beckley VOR. From there, we'll continue to the Nutter VOR. November uniform. There it is. It already knows. Yep. And then we'll continue to Scrib. That's Sierra, Charlie, Romeo, whatever. That's good. And then we'll click on our final waypoint, which is our destination of Kilo, Charlie, Romeo, Whiskey. That's Jaeger International in West Virginia. And that's all we need for now. That's good to go. We'll put our new squawk code in, which is ATC gave us, which was 3035. 3035. And out to reporting on and enter. That is good to go. We're on ground. I don't know what tower is. We could find out, I guess. How do I do that again? In here. Waypoint info. Airports. Frequencies. Tower would be on 25.7, so we're going to put that into standby so we don't have to switch very easily. Again, Beyond ATC has an auto tuner, so it can automatically put the frequencies in case you tend to forget them like I do. Alright, we're good to go. We were ready to taxi. Engines are already on. We're fueled up, ready to jet. Let's go ahead and call it for taxi with Tango. Roanoke ground, Beechcraft 16 Bravo is ready for taxi with Tango.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, runway 24 taxi via Foxtrot Tango Bravo.
To 24 via Foxtrot Tango Bravo, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, we got that. Release the brakes and on to our second leg. Let's go. Tyler Rocks, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Fred, welcome back. Oh yes, the 414 is really good too. I would say of the GA planes that I have flown in Microsoft Flight Sim, I'm gonna list them in order. A2A Comanche PA-24, that is number 1 still. This right here, the Duke, is number 2. Number 3, I would probably put the 414 by the Fly Somewhere, I believe. The Cessna 414. That's probably good number 3. It does a lot of stuff. Oh wait, hold on. I almost forgot about what's his name? The M500. Man, where would I put that? That would probably still be like 3. I'll put that ahead of the Chancellor, honestly. Yeah, I'll put that as number 3, and then the Chancellor probably number 4. All right, we need to go right here, I think. Yeah, so right here. Do I ever fly with a real iPad with ForeFlight or a similar app connected to my computer? I have before. I no longer have an iPad, but when I did have an iPad, I would use Navigraph to track and use all my charts and stuff like that on there. It's actually really nice to just kind of pick up my charts. I could technically still do that on my phone. It's just not the same. But I don't use ForeFlight because it's just too expensive for just flight simming. When I start flying in real life, I'll definitely renew my ForeFlight subscription. What's up, Adrian? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You keep saying adjust your airport altimeter. I did. We're good. 2987. We're set, man. This is an add-on plane. This is not a default. Right, we are taxiing back out. Yeah, I'm loving this plane so far, man. Again, I had quite a headache at first, and I'm be honest, if you're looking to get the plane, just follow the steps in the checklist, because you can very easily flood the engine or kill the starter, overheat the battery, things like that. Like, this is really a truly living, breathing machine, and when you hit the starter, it doesn't just start engine. It's actually doing all the things. It's literally starting a simulated engine. The whole engine is, every piece is being simulated, so you have to do it correctly. And it took me, I'm not even kidding, I followed the freaking manual and the checklist, and I still couldn't get it to start. It was just one small thing I was missing. I finally got it, and now I'm getting it started pretty fast and easily. And now that I got past that, and past that frustration, I'm loving flying the plane. So definitely love it, and I would highly recommend it when it releases. I've been told in chat that Sim Update 15 comes out today. So if that happens during the stream, please let me know. I'm not going to restart the stream to update it. We'll have to, use it on our next live stream when we go live again in Microsoft Flight Sim. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing just kind of what changes. I don't know if anything's going to change. I mean, am I expecting anything massive? I know this is going to be the last Microsoft Flight Sim update for Microsoft 2020 before 2024 comes out later this year, hopefully in a few months. So we'll see. Yes, VFR is very relaxing. I think IFR is relaxing too. I mean, flying in general is pretty relaxing, unless it's really busy. I actually feel less relaxed in a way flying GA, because the GA planes that I fly tend to be very complex, and they make you do a lot of things. So I feel like I can't say I feel relaxed flying this plane until I get to cruise. Once I get to cruise, that part is relaxing. The cruising, the looking at the scenery, all that's relaxing. But the startup and all the engine simulation and dealing with monitoring that's I wouldn't call that per se relaxing. So.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, contact Roanoke Tower 118.3. Have a good one.
Oh, we got the wrong frequency. Over to Tower 118.3. Beechcraft 16 Bravo, thank you. 118.3 is Tower. Alright, and then departure that she gave us earlier, let's see, was 126.9, and I'm looking away. So 126.9. Alright, there we go. So we have that pre-selected for departure. They gave us altitude of 5,000 of our initial climb, so we'll set that as well. And we are good to go, guys, out of Roanoke. One last stop. We are headed to West Virginia. And please don't judge my taxiing. I'm like looking at chat and stuff. I'm not paying attention. I have to put a lot of right rudder in because I think it's a little windy. What's up, Jane? Welcome to the stream. Guards, welcome to the stream. Argus Strategic, welcome to the stream. Can you do VR? Yes. Yes. I'm not doing it right now, but yes, this sim completely supports VR. And it looks amazing. Alright, let's get it. Landing lights on. I never turn them off. Good. That's full. That's good. That's good. Flight controls are good. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and call them up. Roanoke Tower, Beechcraft 16 Bravo, holding short runway 24. We are ready for departure.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Roanoke Tower, wind variable, fly heading 250, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Heading 250, runway 24, cleared for takeoff, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
No! Beechcraft 6 Bravo, cleared for takeoff, runway 24.
Oh my god. Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Wow, she actually yelled at me. I don't know why. I don't know what got her so upset. Wow, that was interesting. She said no. Wow, you see some people on DCS go through the full checklist. Wow. Yeah, I'm not that hardcore on DCS yet. Alright, let's go. Whoa! What is up with the rudder trim? Is it not centered? Yeah, it is. God. Get it straight. Just get a straight line. Oh boy. That was ugly. Positive brake gear up. That was ugly. Sorry guys. Sorry guys in the back, got a little squirrely there. You know, I hope they do that too. I know they're gonna do traffic injection. I'm not sure what that means, if that just means injected voices. But I hope...
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, reset transponder. Squawk tree 0, tree 5.
Oh, I forgot to do that. Transponder set to 3035, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, contact Roanoke departure.
Contact departure. Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, flying runway heading now. Flaps are up, gear is up, we up. Roanoke departure, Beechcraft 16 Bravo is passing 3,000 for 5,000.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Roanoke departure, good day, radar contact, cleared direct and then resume the BUFI tree. Climb and maintain 1010,000.
Clear direct, what the heck did he say?
Negative, climb and maintain 1010,000.
I'll maintain 1010,000, we'll continue to BUFI 1 departures, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. He said go direct and continue the departure. I just didn't know how he said it. It confused me a little bit. Alright, yeah, let's go. Alright, we'll fly by hand for a little bit. Yeah, like I said earlier, it feels really nice to fly. I know that takeoff was not good proof of that, but it's not twitchy. And it really does feel nice. Even with the honeycomb yoke, like even the pitchiness of it actually feels just right to me. Alright, how we looking? Let's watch those engines. I kind of want to over rev the engine for a while, see if anything happens. I'm not going to mess with the RPM, see if we can burn the engine down. Alright, say goodbye to the mountains of Roanoke as we're about to fly into the clouds. Cloudy day actually now. Yeah, it is nice. It's pretty immersive with the shadow. But I was trying to say earlier before we got clear to take off was that what I would like to see in the future beyond ATC is with the traffic injection that they're talking about, I would like to see actual physical AI traffic that's moving around the airport and being guided by the ATC controller. That, in my opinion, is the ultimate ATC program. Is not only get the accurate, you know, voice and realistic voices, but also have the traffic that you can hear and see. That's what I want to see from Beyond ATC in the future. I don't know if that's the direction they're going to go.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, contact Washington Center 1 tree 4.4.
1 tree 4.4, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Roanoke departure, Beechcraft 16 Bravo passing 8,000 for 1010,000.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Washington Center.
Washington
Good day,
Center.
climb and maintain 1616,000, altimeter 2987.
Up to 1616,000, altimeter 2987, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. Alright, let's go autopilot on, nav mode on, and ATT. There we go. Alright, we're hands free. Do I have rudder pedals? Yes, I do. I don't think you can see them on camera. No, you can't. But, yeah. Why are we descending? Okay, that's better. I think I still had my pitch trimmed down from our takeoff or our landing earlier, so I gotta watch out for that in the future. So let's pitch up about 1,500 degrees, should be fine. As we pass 8,000 feet, we've been cleared to 16,000 feet, flying through the clouds. We got contrails up there. Fred says that's the goal for their V1 of traffic. They have V0.5 planned first to have the traffic moving and talking. Don't know how well or how in depth, but their goal is to get the AI to fly stars and SIDS. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't. Oh crap. I wouldn't mind if they just partnered with fly-by-wire and used the FSLTL traffic, because they already got great model matching and traffic over there, right? So why make a whole new program of AI traffic where you could just use their models, right, and just find a way for us to kind of make the two programs talk to each other? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that's much harder than it sounds. But yeah. Garcia, welcome to the stream. Get to see how much does this flight sim setup cost. Ugh. Oh no, I don't like to talk about it. I don't know, a few K's if you don't include the computer. I have all of the details of my setup down in the. Actually, I'm not sure if I updated it this time. I think I forgot, but it should be down in the description of each of my YouTube live streams and videos. I put what I'm flying with and links to that. I do have an Amazon store page as well. Oh, that sounds so good. You're studying for your instrument rating? That is cool, man. Well, hopefully I'm doing okay right now. We are flying IFR currently. We're passing 10,000 feet though. I'm gonna get the land lights turned off, taxi lights off. That's good. Not getting any kind of windshield heat. No, sorry, I should say we're not getting any window icing, so that's good. Just gonna center that. Good, good. I like what I see. I like what I see. We didn't set our cabin pressure, so 16,000 feet is what that's going to be. And we'll hold a little. Actually, probably should turn it on now. We'll go ahead and turn on our oxygen. We don't have a lot, so we're supposed to not take off without 1,500 or more, and I have less than that. So we might run out of oxygen and have to descend to lower altitude later on, but we'll have to just wait and see. Maybe now is a good time to ask for 60,000 feet. Yes, it is a good time. It is a good time now. Hold on. We're going the right way. Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Returning. Washington Center, Beechcraft 16 Bravo requesting flight level 600.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, are you in a rocket ship? Enable flight level 600 at this time.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That is good. Thank you for that, Dutch. Thank you for that laugh. Thank you for that. That's funny. Alright, we're at Buffy now. Are you in a rocket ship? Yes, I am in a rocket ship. She's not gonna respond to that.
Aircraft calling request not understood.
Okay. What is your name?
Aircraft calling. I didn't get that.
How are you doing today?
Aircraft calling for descent instructions. Say call sign.
Whatever. She don't want no small talk. They expect it to be in early access for a year or two, which means feature updates are every couple of months, so which is great. That's good. Yeah, I mean, it's working good now.
Aircraft calling for descent instruction. Say call sign.
Disregard. I'm not sure if you'll hear that.
Aircraft calling for descent instruction. Say call sign.
Never mind. I don't want to descend. That's the thing. LIAN, welcome to the stream. No, this is not VetSim. How much does Beyond ATC cost? I believe it's $29.99 US.
Aircraft calling for descent instruction. Say call sign.
Yeah, we definitely need a disregard thing. Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo. Fly present heading Yeager Airport landing runway 23.
No. Copy. Fly present heading Yeager Airport landing runway 23. Beechcraft 16 Bravo. I don't want them to, I want to fly my flight plan though. That's the thing. I don't want it to. I don't want them to change that. Sinner, you got a boyfriend? Washington Sinner, you got a boyfriend?
Aircraft calling. I didn't get that.
Yeah, she doesn't have a boyfriend. This is what they need to. They need to add some kind of like funny little questions to like whenever you're just flying, you're like bored, you're chilling, nothing else to do. Like add like some little things like that as a response. I think it'd be really entertaining as an Easter egg, you know. And it's early access; they can still add stuff like that. Plus, it's AI. You can make the AI say literally anything. So that's pretty cool. So what's funny is in VetSim there actually is ATC in Charleston. So chat. Let me know what you think. Should we stick with Beyond ATC? What's going on? Should we stick with Beyond ATC? Or should we switch over to Indianapolis Center and get actual real person doing ATC? Let me know in chat. I'll let you guys decide. It's our second or final flight of the day. Flying into Charleston, flying into West Virginia. Yeager, West Virginia. I don't know how long that ATC is going to be on though. He could get off like at any moment. We have no idea. We have no idea. Might be a good idea to restart. That's a good idea. Restart the app. What's cool is when you restart the app, it like keeps your flight details. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't restart everything, which is good. I hope. Let's see if that's true or not. I thought that was true. It loads your flight plan in, and I believe it remembers where you left off. Oh wow. Okay, this is new. I have not done this. So if you start Beyond ATC in the middle of a flight, it asks this. It looks like you're starting a flight while in midair. Please select which phase of flight you're in. And it gives you a drop down that says flight phase. I can say climb, cruise, descent, landing, whatever. So I'm gonna select cruise. I'm gonna hit OK and see what happens here. You live in Charleston, West Virginia, and no one flies here. You got two things right. Yes, we're flying to West Virginia, and two, yes, nobody flies there. But yeah, we're flying there today. We have some nice scenery too. Actually, was it West? Yeah, I love the airport. I love the airport. All right, let's go over to, I think it's Tracon 1344. Nothing tuned. Let me see it again. Yeah, cycle the radio here. Oh, let's do a radio check or something. It still says nothing is tuned. And I have to re-plug in my thing again because that's a bug. My yoke. Oh, don't you die. That was ugly. Okay, now that's working. No, we probably shouldn't have restarted E-ATC. Let's see if we can contact him. Roanoke, Beechcraft 16 Bravo at 16,000.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, Roanoke departure, radar contact, descend and maintain 10,000, altimeter 2985.
No, I do not want to descend. I do not want to descend. Descend and maintain 10,000, Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Beechcraft 6 Bravo, clear direct Beckley. Resume own navigation.
Clear direct Beckley, resume own navigation, Beechcraft 16 Bravo. So we're just gonna stay here. I think we should be fine. We should be fine. It says resume own. Resume own navigation, that means you do your own thing. I'm navigating at 16,000 feet. I'm not descending down to 10. No sir. Alright, speaking of that, let's go ahead and bring the throttles back for cruise. And we'll lean the mixture. See how far back we can get before the engine shuts off. Wow, that's pretty low. We go farther than that. More? More? Hey, now it's getting a little rough. Man, this engine is efficient. 50 pounds per hour. Yeah, we'll leave it there. 50 pounds per hour. That's pretty good fuel efficiency for a twin engine right there. Alright, cool. So we're cruising at 16,000 feet. We are 17 minutes from our destination, which is going to be West Virginia, Yeager, West Virginia. Sadly, it's cloudy today, so we don't get a chance to see the beautiful mountains we're flying over right now. But we get to see some nice clouds. Good morning, Kentucky Bucket. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Bloody Viper? Welcome aboard as well. Yes, if you jump into the game and spawn into Charleston, you should see me. Make sure you're on the USA East server. I believe it's what I'm on right now. Midnight Maverick, you said it gave you multiple altitudes as well. That's interesting. It only tells you to descend once. Okay, that's gonna be a problem then. That's gonna be a problem. So chat, what do you guys think? Should we stick with the ATC or switch to VATSIM for landing? We do have ATC Indianapolis Center they are online at the moment. Again, not sure for how long, but we could switch to VATSIM. Man, look at that. That's beautiful. I'm getting votes for VATSIM in chat. Yep. All right, we'll do VATSIM. Actually, we can start right now. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get open vPilot. Earlier, I was going to have it on the whole time, but I decided not to, just in case. So make sure that my push to talk is set. Yep, it is. Okay, and connect. Alright, we are online. So I'm going to close out Beyond ATC. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Team, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with us on YouTube. I really do appreciate that. You're amazing. Thank you. You're in a group flight with Leo Sticks right now. Oh, sweet. Where are you guys going? Where are you guys headed to? Is that for, it's probably for his virtual pilot career, right? I think he's flying a 787 with American or something. Alright, so we're going to pick up IFR to Charleston with VATSIM. And the frequency is going to be... Oh, look at that. Raleigh-Durham ground is actually on. We actually could have got ATC for this full flight. I didn't even know it. Indy Center is 119.55. 119.55. Transfer. And I gotta give my location. We are...
UPS 1671, welcome Louisville, Locate right, taxi departure via Delta.
10 miles.
Right, via Delta, UPS 1671, heavy, thank you.
Thank you.
Indy Center, Duke 16 Bravo is at 16,000, 10 miles east of Beckley, IFR to Charleston.
Southwest 1518, versus terminate for the change of pre-bid.
I didn't hear anything. Did he?
November 1116 Bravo, Indy Center, squawk 6603.
6603 Beechcraft 16 Bravo. 6603. Alright.
60 change for 50 minutes.
Alright. Cool.
Indianapolis Center, Korean 6605 Heavy with you, flight level 380.
He's trying out the updated mod for the Captain 7777 Whiskey. There's an updated mod? I must.
116 Bravo, any center contact, altitude position as reported. So you get an aircraft type and suffix as well as destination, please.
Aircraft type is Beechcraft 60 Duke. I'm not sure the suffix, but we are R and V and all that.
116 Bravo, Roger. Where are you landing?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Where are you landing?
We're going to Kilo Charlie Romeo Whiskey, Charleston. You know what? I didn't file a flight plan. Oh yeah, I did.
Roger, November 116 Bravo, you're cleared to Charleston Meter Airport via radar vectors, maintain 16,000.
Copy, we'll maintain 16,000. Beechcraft for 16 Bravo.
November 116 Bravo, flight present heading to Charleston Jaeger, altimeter is standby. Charleston Jaeger, altimeter 2982.
Copy, it's altimeter 2982 will maintain present heading Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
Korean Air 6605, heavy, safe position.
Alright, we're on that.
43 nautical miles from
you see the difference?
Hotel Victor, looks like Quebec, VOR.
Korean 6605, heavy, Indy Center radar contact.
It does look like a King Air C90 though. Like if you're not looking at, like from the inside, it looks just like a King Air C90.
Korean Air 6605, heavy, approved as requested. So let me know.
I would love to see a King Air C90 or a King Air 200.
Yep, we'll let you know we're back.
On Microsoft Flight Sim.
Piedmont 937 to maintain 4,000.
I used to fly it all the time on an X-Plane 10. X-Plane 10 had a King Air 200. I flew that all the time. And a 350 as well. But sadly, the 350 in Microsoft is not that great. You can fly the Blacksquare version, which is good, but it's just still kind of missing. It's not really to the standard I want yet. You're watching me on VatSpy? Thanks, Blake. Tyler Rocks, what is Beyond ATC? It's just a AI ATC program for Microsoft Flight Sim. Brandon, this is the Beechcraft 60 Duke by Blacksquare for Microsoft Flight Sim. And we're headed to Charleston, West Virginia.
American 1177, relocation candidate exchange cruise.
How long is the flight from Columbia to Miami? I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm guessing at least 4 or 5 hours. I'm not sure where Columbia is exactly, but it's out there. Do I have the Diamond AC? I don't. No, I didn't get that one. I'm not a big Diamond fan. I don't know.
116 Bravo, do you have an approach request?
I do not. I'll take whatever you give me. I guess maybe I could look and see.
Thunder, this is Southwest 3625. We are headed direct India,
runway
uniform flight level 350.
Southwest 3625.
Actually, we could request something in the Charleston.
We are 22 miles out of India uniform.
Let me see what kind of options we got for landing in Charleston today. I don't know what to call.
116 Bravo, turn right heading 005. Vectors for the ILS runway 23 approach.
Alright, right heading 005, vectors for the runway 23 approach. ILS 23. Beechcraft 16 Bravo.
625, any center of contact.
Alright, I got to turn GPS off, VLOC 005.
Confirm negative contact for 3625.
That's what I said.
Alright, heading 005. And he's giving us the ILS for runway 23. Actually, I think we're going to need that because it is still considered it's considered marginal VFR right now in West Virginia. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. Should I call it West Virginia International, Jaeger, Charleston? It has so many different names for this airport. So ILS
937, do you have the
23. Alright, we'll take that.
Airport inside Piedmont 937. P-Line 937, clear visual.
Go in here, we'll update our flight plan.
Clear visual 1 to the left, P-Line
Load procedure. Approach. ILS 23. Do vectors. And we'll just hit load and activate that. Hit OK. Boom. And that should update our ILS. 110.3 is the ILS frequency for, yes, it is. So go ahead and swap those out, and we are good to go. So we're all set once he descends us down. We need a quality built from the ground up analog C208 custom exterior. Yeah, I agree. We do need that as well. The Kodiak is a great replacement for the C208 right now for the Caravan. But we need a good Caravan.
November 116 Bravo, descend to maintain 4,000. Correction, descend to maintain 5,000.
Descend to maintain 5,000. November 116 Bravo. All right, down to 5,000, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. ATT mode engaged. Gonna hit that pitch right there. There you go. Couple more clicks on the vertical speed. It's actually a pretty nice flight. Took off with Beyond ATC. This is honestly exactly the use that I had planned for Beyond ATC in one live stream. No ATC at our departure airport. Screw it. I'll use the AI. Took off. And then VATSIM popped on. Like, alright, we got real people on now. Hop on VATSIM. Finish the flight on VATSIM.
Wind 200
I got my money's worth. For sure. For sure. I think Blacksquare might have a Caravan mod. I could have swore they did. I know Blacksquare has a King Air, Steam Gauge mod, TBM Steam Gauge mod, a Baron, Bonanza. I don't know if they have one for the Caravan though. I'm not sure.
Yeah, center Korean 605 is back.
But yeah, we definitely need one.
Korean Air 635.
I would personally, I would love if they could go back to the King Air 350 and give it another treatment like this right here. Where I would, because you guys may not know this, but my actual real life favorite GA plane is the King Air 350. That's my actual favorite plane. So whenever Microsoft Flight Sim first announced that it was coming and there was a King Air 350 involved and included, I was like, I'm super excited. I love that plane. And then I got the sim and it was just very not great. It was not good. And so I was really disappointed. So I got the Blacksquare mod, and the Blacksquare mod actually works really good. It adds a lot of system depth to the cockpit and things like that. The only issue I have is that they still use the default King Air 350 3D model, so the doors don't open. You know, it's still all the default stuff. It's basically like the fly-by-wire mod, but for pay. So if they could just take that and make it from the ground up, I would be so happy. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's nice having the upgraded interior systems, but you know, now we really want a custom exterior model as well for the Caravan and the King Air. Bloody Viper, am I a fan of Beyond ATC? I am a big fan. Yes, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. I really am. We are descending, guys, into Charleston, West Virginia. Again, this plane is the Beechcraft 60 Grand Duke, one of 3 variations that are releasing by Blacksquare. I don't have a release date yet. All I know is I've been told they're waiting for Sim Update 15 to release, and then I assume shortly after that they'll make sure it's not, you know, broken, and then they'll release it to the public. But I think you guys are gonna like it. I love it. I want to find more reasons to fly it. You know, one thing I kind of struggle sometimes flying GA, because I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but I struggle to find reasons to fly GA planes besides just sightseeing and, you know, VFR. And I've been flight simming for a long time, and now I just feel like I need. What the heck?
Piedmont 937, welcome to Louisville State Parking.
But now, like, I've been flying flight sim for years. I've been everywhere. I've seen everything. Not everything, but most everything. And now I just need a reason to fly. That's why you see me doing the pilot career series. That gives me a new reason to fly to different destinations that I wouldn't normally fly to. That's why you see me doing Neo Fly. It gives me a reason to fly GA planes to different places. So once they add this plane to Neo Fly, I'll probably use it on Neo Fly. But I'm liking it. I like it a lot. Between this and the Comanche, man, like, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, we are 26 miles away from Charleston, our final stop today. 6 minutes away. Yes, Neofly is very good for GA stuff, I agree.
November 116 Bravo there, camo.
Direct camo, November 116 Bravo.
November 116 Bravo, I just want to verify that's camo. It's the initial approach fix for the ILS T3.
Yes, direct to camo for the ILS runway 23, November 116 Bravo. I don't have that in here for some reason.
Southern Southwest 3625, requesting direct bonnet for weather.
And I'm going to make a new one.
Southwest 3625, number.
Approach, 23, transition, camo. There we go. Activate. There we go, and back to GPS mode. And we should start flying there. Yep, turning left, direct to camo. Sweet. And we're cloud surfing again. Have I tried the Blacksquare TBM 850? Yes, I actually like that one. I think of all of the steam gauge like conversions that Blacksquare have done, the TBM is actually my favorite. Very well done. Isaac, yes, we are on VATSIM now. Yeah, I agree. Beyond ATC is going to be a great transition for people who are not quite ready to hop on VATSIM.
West of course, at the 30 degrees approved. I'll get you direct bonnet here once Chicago Center closes.
I think it's a great resource.
Thank you very much. Turning left now, Southwest 3625.
Yeah, I've been seeing Leo doing a bunch of bush flying lately. He's been honestly getting me into wanting to do some more bush flying too. I love bush flying. And so I hope we can do one at some point soon. I just don't know where exactly I would do it. I might wait until Sim Update 15 as well, because one of my favorite GA planes, the Fox, the Kit Fox, is supposed to be getting a really nice update on Sim Update 15. So I may take it out for a bush flight somewhere. I love that plane.
November 116 Bravo, cross camo at or above 3000, cleared ILS runway 23 approach.
Cross camo at or above 3000, cleared ILS runway 23 approach. November 116 Bravo. I keep saying Beechcraft. He doesn't know I'm Beechcraft. He doesn't know what that means. Alright, 3,000 feet. I got so used to saying my call sign with with Beyond ATC.
Last aircraft calling unreadable, Southwest 3625, flight heading 345, after shore weather.
345 for weather, Southwest 3625, thank you.
3625.
Brandon, that's correct.
Okay to give you direct bonus.
If they just call, if they say that, ATC has to say it first.
Ask them to direct to resume the Speak 5.
He might have did it, I wasn't paying attention.
Thank you very much, Southwest 3625.
When you check in with ATC and they only say a portion of your call sign, you are then at that point allowed to reply with just a portion of your flight, your call sign. Like, for example, my full call sign is November 116 Bravo, and if he replies with just 16 Bravo, I can then shorten it to just 16 Bravo. But I don't remember if he said that or not. I'll listen for it. But yeah, you're basically right, Brendan. What is the cruise RPM and manifold pressure setting? For cruise, I think it's let me see. I think it's 20. I want to say it's 27. It's basically the same as climb. Yeah, 2750. Yeah, for climb it's 2750 RPM, and manifold is 41.5, which is basically right at the red line. For cruise, I think it depends on a few factors that I have not calculated, but I just basically leave it the same. For cruise, I'll lean the mix. That's all. What's up, Keybeam? Welcome to the stream. Have I tried the Kid Fox for bush flying yet? Absolutely, I have. Did you know I have a video from, I want to say a year or two ago now, from where me and a few other flight sim friends, I flew the Kit Fox from my hometown in Houston all the way up to Oshkosh in Wisconsin. And we flew it realistically, real time, real weather, had to dodge storms. It was so much fun. So much fun.
Delta 1738, standby.
Alright, so I guess we can use the ILS this time.
Delta 1738, you're cleared to Miami International Airport as filed. Climb maintain 5,000. Expect.
We will have to fly the Kit Fox again sometime soon. For those who are asking what plane this is the Duke, Beechcraft 60 Duke. Let me get the replay going too.
At 5,000, expecting 28,000, 10 minutes after departure. Frequency is 119.55, flight 606, Delta 1738.
Delta 1738, read back is correct, 6.23 for departure, call for taxi.
Alright, we have the replay running. I don't know if that's going to work with this plane, but we'll try it. You are very welcome, Rack. Very welcome. We're just below the ceiling here. And we're level at 3,000 feet. About to intercept the first approach on the fix.
I don't know what that was all about. Alright, when we're ready, looking for IFR clearance to do work with Juliet.
Airport's going to be on our left.
The PDC is coming in now.
A little bit more power.
We got it, thanks, and sorry about the mic issues.
No worries.
And I'm going to go ahead and arm the approach mode.
0.35. One another heading you're on.
There we go.
0.35, and we'll confirm to them 3625. Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 016 Bravo. The wind variable at 5, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23, clear to land. November 116 Bravo. Alright, we're clear to land, guys.
Central aircraft, ND Center will be closing here in
Vertical
about
track.
3 minutes.
Alright, we got 13 minutes to land before ND Center closes, so we got to switch back to beyond ATC.
ND Center on Voyage 3301, insert kilo on board, requesting IFR Philadelphia.
Envoy 33.
Alright, let's prepare for landing with the cowl flaps closed. And left and the right. I can't see them, but I think they're closed. You see approach mode here. We should see GS pop up in a little bit too to show that we have captured the glide slope. Yep, cowl flaps are closed. Wait, are they? Yeah, they're closed. It's very green out here as we are in spring now. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, Fetch, Felix. The subscription. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for supporting on YouTube, bro. Alright, so we got boost pumps. I actually forgot to turn those off at cruise. I was supposed to turn those off after we climbed out. Prop sync, forgot to turn that on too. And there is a difference. Airport elevation here in Jaeger is 947. We didn't do this last time, we'll do it this time. Gotta hurry though. Yep, we're already descending. Come on, hurry up.
I'm sorry, last aircraft calling unreadable.
Arrow's coming back.
Delta 1738, push back and start at
Flaps closed, prop sync off, lights on.
Taxi.
Let's see if he captures a glide slope or not. I hope it does.
Control aircraft in the outpost, going to hold back with you, complaint.
Approach mode is armed. It should catch it. I feel like we're We got one white, one red, or there's just two pappy lights. Come on, glide slope. I know there's a glide slope in this ILS. We're on V-lock mode. There it is. Nice. We've captured the glide slope for the ILS. Start to worry me there for a second. We'll go ahead and go high on the RPM, and we'll bring the mixture back in the fuel in case we lose an engine. That's good. And bring the power back a little bit for approach. Back into the approach range and drop the approach flaps and the gear. We are 5 miles out. And you guys are going to see here in a second why I like this approach so much. Alright, power, don't go that slow. Alright, seatbelts on. You want to learn how to talk to ATC. Do I reckon it's hard? It's definitely a learning curve, man. It's going to take you some time to learn what to say, and then once you learn what to say, it's going to take a little bit of time to get confident in saying what you're supposed to say and remembering those things. Honestly, Beyond ATC is now a really good resource to learn what to say, how to say it. But if you don't want to pay for Beyond ATC, there are a lot of free resources out there on the VATSIM website as well as on YouTube and stuff like that. So I just recommend start learning, man. Learn what it is you're supposed to say. Do some test flights. Do some test flights and get your confidence up. And then hop on VATSIM.
The center said they had to step away for a second.
Obviously, I always recommend if you do VATSIM for the first time, go somewhere that's not very busy first. Alright, we're still on the glide slope right now. So, I am now not in control yet.
1738, runway 23, correction. Charleston Meteor altimeter 298.
Alright, flight control cam.
Let's
get it, guys. Final landing today.
Can you repeat that?
The Charleston Meteor altimeter 2982, runway 23, taxi.
I will say, before you want to learn ATC, learn how to fly your plane. That's one of the most important parts. Oh man, that will screw you up when talking to ATC. Is like if you can't remember how to fly the plane, where the autopilot button is, like stuff like that will start getting you task saturated. The next thing you know, you'll be missing all your radio calls and being overwhelmed and stuff like that. So here we come. I'm going to pay attention to this landing here. Keep our power up a little bit. Flaps are down, gears down, 3 green. We're landing, guys. Alright, let's take it from here. My controls.
500.
United 1282 ready for push and start.
We have been cleared for landing. And check out this airport. It's like on a platform. It's on a plateau. It is literally sitting on a mountain.
I believe it's Bravo 22.
That's so cool.
But where? What field?
Indianapolis.
Yeah, 1282, push back and search your discretion in station 1.
Face west, push start approved. United 1282.
Indy Center on flight 3301, located at Cincinnati. Stand Alpha 11 requesting push and start.
Envoy 3301, push back and search at your discretion in station west.
Start approved, face west away.
Butter. We bounce a bit though. Put too much nose up there.
Center Spirit Wings 1898 will be pushing back in, starting as well. Gate Alpha 6. I'm going to try to call you for taxi quick before you go.
Spirit Wings 1898, sounds good.
Yeah. Got the C-130s over there. This is also a military base, which is pretty freaking cool. I love this airport. I love that it sits on top of this like plateau. It reminds me of like Sedona, Telluride. What other airport is like elevated like that? We'll make a left here.
November 116 Bravo, hold position, give way to the... Actually, November 116 Bravo, hold position.
Copy, holding position, November 116 Bravo. FYI, we are holding on the active.
6 Bravo, roger.
Alright, just letting them know that we are not past the bars.
So for 1738, you're going to be able to make the turn onto Alpha with the Beechcraft there, or no?
767.
Delta 1730, we should be able to make the turn without touching the Bushcraft.
Yep, this is Charleston. Charleston, West Virginia, guys.
Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Delta 1738, hold position.
Hold position, Delta 1738.
November 116 Bravo, taxi parking via Charlie Bravo 6.
The parking, Charlie Bravo 6, thank you for the help. 116 Bravo. Alright, flaps up. And thank you, Mr. Delta, for letting me get by. There's plenty of room, honestly, for both of us to fit.
Charleston, New Year is probably like the most inefficient like taxi layout.
Yeah, I see that.
Delta 1738, continue taxi.
There's the passenger terminal on the right side over there. And then on the left, you have the Army Reserve.
120.35 today.
C-130s over there.
120.35.
Might be some Blackhawks over there too, I don't know. Yeah, like that. There's the
yeah, 1282 when you're ready for it.
Mountaineers are always free. Mountainized Simply Liberty.
Bravo.
Alright, 5 left via Bravo, 65 on the meter.
Alright, we'll get those taxi lights on and the landing lights off. There we go. Taxi to the park, guys. Final stop. Scotty Bob walks the street. Thank you, man, so much. Again, this is the Kilo Charlie Romeo Whiskey. Really cool airport, man. Really cool. And honestly, I've never flown an airliner in here yet. I need to, though, because that approach was really cool flying GA, but I'm curious what it's like to fly it with an airliner. Used to fly here all the time in the CRJ. That's cool, JT. Oh, that's you land in the Delta? That's cool, bro. Have a safe flight. Where you headed to today? Where you flying today, man? I think we need to turn here. Can I tell Blacksquare to do a Mooney acclaim? I don't really have communication with Blacksquare, so I can't tell him anything. But so far they've proven that whatever they decide to do, they do a really good job at it. But yeah, I would like to see that. I'm in communication with Just Flight. I don't talk to Blacksquare directly. My connect is Just Flight. So you can get this plane on the Just Flight store when it becomes available, or any other store they decide to put it on. So here's the GA ramp over here. We'll park right in front of the FBO and let our passengers off. And chat, what do you think? What do you think about Beyond ATC? What do you think about the plane? Again, I'm not trying to sway your opinion, but just my honest opinion is I love it. I love the plane. I love Beyond ATC. It's just a win-win, man. It's such a great... I'm looking forward to more flights in this plane, and I'm looking forward to more flights in Beyond ATC in other planes. So, go ahead and flip it around. And then we'll actually shut the engine off so you guys can hear that.
Delta 1738 on departure, flight runway heading, wind calm, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Go, brake sets. And then don't forget, guys, we still have a replay to watch. If I can get that to work. I mean, it usually does. It just, some planes it work better than others. Alright, I'm gonna turn the sound up here, and we're gonna take a listen to the engine shut down. And we're gonna use the engine analyzer as well to take a look at how those engines are running. There's our left engine right now. You actually see it's actually cooling off. It's more of an orange color now. Earlier it was red.
Indy Center Spirit Wings 1898 ready to taxi IFR 2
so let's go ahead and shut her
LaGuardia.
down. We'll get the avionics off first. An inverter. Gen's off. You see the gen popping off right there. Fuel boost pumps, turn those off. Pitch trim off. That's good. Let's go shut it down. Start with the left engine. Look at that. That's so cool. And then the right engine. Those are the Pistons. Like, that's a live view of the Pistons of what they're doing right now. And you can see the kind of orange hue around it, showing that it's still freaking hot because we just shut it off. And there's still some oil in there, which is good, but not a lot of fuel right now. We just cut the fuel. We just choked it of fuel just a second ago. Those are the magnetos. We shut the magnetos off as well, like that. And we are good. Alright, that noise was the oxygen. which we are darn near out of. Let's see, our electrical cabin. Yeah, our oxygen is completely empty, so that's going to be something I have to refill at the FBO. But good to go. All right, so what is that noise? It's a battery. There we go. And it actually takes a while for that avionics and battery fan to completely spool down. You actually continue to hear noise for a while until that completely finishes. I think it's a gyro or something like that. So really cool, man. I love this plane. I really do. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm actually gonna start it back up. I'm gonna try at least because it's hot. It's kind of hard to start a hot engine. We're gonna use the hot engine checklist just so that we can watch our replay, because I don't know if the engine's gonna be running in the replay. Some planes, like when you do that, it doesn't work. So that's why we're doing that. That is why. So for the hot start, put our right mixture to cutoff, our prop to high RPM, and we'll turn the boost pump on for a few seconds. Like 10-20 seconds. We'll go ahead and get off of VATSIM while we're waiting for that. Thank you, Indy Center today for coming online. Really appreciate it. Really nice way to end the flight today. I really enjoyed that. By the way, our landing rating was 122 for that final stop. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, I think that's long enough. We'll kill the boost pump now. So it says boost pump off, right mixture rich. So we'll do boost pump off, right mixture rich, right throttle full open. And we'll hit the boost pump again. Again, we'll see that fuel shooting from the tank. Oh, wrong engine. Yeah, right engine. Well, the battery's not on. That'll work. That's why that's not working. All right, now we have fuel pumping through. Probably should do all that again, actually. Let's start over. The battery wasn't on. So, throttle off. We'll set the fuel mixture off. We'll then hit the boost pump for 10 seconds or so. Yeah, bytes. Europe probably has more controllers. Probably has more than the US. I would definitely say that could be true. All right, clear that. Turn that on. Pump it again. Get some fuel running through. You can actually hear the fuel pump pumping fuel, which is really cool. All right, that should be good. Pump off. Throttle crack. And see if it starts up. Come on, baby, come on. There it is. Woo! She started up. Man, I don't know why I get nervous starting these engines. I don't want to break it. Alright, now we're going to do the same procedure on the left engine against a hot start procedure. The engine's fairly hot from just landing. So again, it's going to be prop full 4. Oh, no. What happened? Why is it stopping? Oh, that's because I turned the throttle down. That was the throttle I turned down. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's try that again. It freaked me out. What's crazy too is I have the butt kicker, so like even though I can't see the engine, I can feel the prop spinning in the chair. So I felt it before I knew it was actually happening. I said boost pump on for about 10 seconds. What's up, Rock City? Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. MSFS Aviation. This is the Beechcraft 60 Duke by Blacksquare. I think it's long enough. Pump off. We'll put our mixture now to full rich, throttle full forward, and pump some fuel in there. There we go. You can now see fuel flow coming from the tanks, being pushed through and back into the engine. See the piston starting to fill with fuel as well. Cover the sparks and turn it off, and just fire it up. Come on. Come on. Okay, that was a fail. JT, looking to buy a B60 in real life. That's cool. That's the fact that you were in a stage of life where you can think about that is freaking awesome. Alright, a bit more fuel. Alright, I think it's because I didn't crack the throttle. I forgot to crack it. Let's try that again. Hopefully, man, you'll treat your B60 much better than I'm treating mine. There it is. I love that sound. Ugh. That's good stuff right there. You see, because we were sitting here with the battery on, we drained our battery about 20%. And also, our starter was starting to get hot as well. But look over here, we should see the battery temperature, but then our starter as well. So our right starter is fine, our left starter is getting hot. Alright, cool. So the only reason I did that was because I want to watch the replay. So let's go ahead and go to the exterior view. And let's play it back. Let me get some of this stuff turned off. You guys get to judge my landing from the outside now. Alright, load. Give it a second. There we go. Yeah, I know, I'm supposed to yell clear outside. I didn't do that, sorry. Alright, look at this approach. Oh, this is so cool. I love this airport. Listen to that. I'm gonna shut up. So I raised the nose a little bit too much. I over-flared and I caused us to bounce after landing, but I'll take. Am I gonna upgrade to the RTX 5090? Probably not. Not unless I have to. Not unless I have to, or they send me one, which is most likely not gonna happen. I'm so mad I bounced, man. It was gonna be such a nice landing. Dang it. Ugh. Alright, let's watch this from the exterior view here. Or not the exterior, but the flyby cam. Oops, not that. Hit that right there. And we'll go to this button, and then this button, and then this button. Actually, we'll go back here, like back here. Oh, bro, Captain Cross Country. If they had like a Beyond ATC for DCS, that would be, yeah, that would be dope. Actually, I think I didn't do the camera right. Hold on, let me reset it. I forgot to do this part. That should be good. I can't believe it's not butter. Yep, that was margarine a little bit. That was marginal. I think I'm happy with that, maybe? Yeah, should be good. Alright, let's rewind it back. Oh, I know what that is. Oh, like, what are those black lines? That's MSFS. Love the sound. It's always missing from most planes in Microsoft Flight Sims. That satisfying screech of the tires when you touch down, and a little bitty puff of smoke. I'm gonna go over here this time. The reason I bounced was because right before we touched down, I pulled back the yoke again. And that ended up giving me more lift again, and that's why you saw me bounce. I didn't add any throttle. We were already idle at that point. So that was a mistake on my part. But you know what? It happens. But Beyond ATC is dope, man. I'm liking it. One more time. Oh, that sounded so good. That sounded just like the real thing. Oh, that bounce. I was gonna cut the video right before we bounce. Ted, bro, let me know, man. What is the release date of the F4? I have not seen the news yet. What is it? I've been seeing the information about the other helicopter coming, but didn't know. Let me know. One more time, guys. About to get out of here. Listen to this one more time. Listen to this. May 21st. Wow. And cut. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna go check out that video, Ted. I'm looking forward to seeing that. You know, I wasn't really considering getting the F4, but maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe it might be kind of fun to fly it on the Cola map or something. We'll see. But this was cool, guys. Thank you every single one of you guys who hung out and flew along with us or watched. I really do appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the stream, the Beyond ATC, the aircraft. Again, the aircraft is not out yet. It's supposed to come out sometime after Sim Update 15, so just keep a lookout for that. You can get it on the Just Flight store. Beyond ATC is already out and available to everyone, so if you want to check that out, the link is down in the description of the YouTube video as well. Enjoy, guys. Until next time, remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'm really hungry. I'll see you guys next time. Next video. I am out of here. See ya. Take a listen to this one more time. Gotta love it. Oh yeah. That's good stuff right there. That is good stuff right there. Yes, sir. Okay. We out of here, baby. I'll see you when I see you.